chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stay. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stay. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
It's real, dog, sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stay. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stay. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
It's real, dog, sitting still, dog.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another sold out podcast, man. Y'all give me like an extra few minutes. Dunks literally just got off work and just pulled up to the crib. So I'm going to get him set up, man. Y'all go ahead and smash the like button, but running just a few minutes late, but not too late. But let me get Dunk set up real quick, and then I'm going to touch the chat for sure, man. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to try to multitask at the same time. Dunks literally just hit me right when I was about to hit the go live button, man. So glad I caught him real quick. But we're going to have an interesting live tonight, man. Y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what's up, man. I'm in the building, and there will be, just before I get too deep into this live and get Dunks on here, there will be, I will be going live tomorrow morning to do a live cop on these Travis, man. It's the quiet before the storm, so y'all already know what to expect, man. I mean, this is going to be a very, very interesting. It's been a stressful week in general, man. It's just been a stressful week in general, and I can honestly say, yo, I'm just honestly, I don't know why, but I'm borderline kind of stressed out on the joint just a little bit, man. I'm working to get Dunks on here real quick. At least had a link for when he come in, I can just go ahead and share the screen and get everything set up. So y'all give me like 2 seconds. We're gonna dive into this thing for sure, man. I'm just getting everything set up for Dunks. Give me like 2 more seconds. Multitasking here. I know I normally be looking at the screen. I'm gonna give y'all my undivided attention real quick. I actually feel some type of way too, man. Just for the simple fact that this week was some BS, man. I'm gonna talk the cops of the Travises and the LVs. Like, I even actually went for the LVs as well, man. Let me get this set up real quick. Y'all bear with the kid real quick. Let me get this real quick for Dunks, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. I see the chat, man. I got y'all. I got y'all for sure, man. Soon as Dunks come in, I'm gonna have him like come right up in this joint. Boom. Just sent that to Dunks. He should be good. Let me make sure I hit the right joint. Let's see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just got that to Dunks real quick, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. And I'm gonna stop saying that, but yeah, we just sent Dunks the link. Soon as he get in here, we're gonna get fully started. I'm gonna share my screen with him. But this week has been some BS in general, man. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let me show the chat some love while we waiting on Dunks, man. I'm gonna show the chat some love for sure while we waiting on Dunks. Soon as he get in, we gonna be ready to pop things off. I'm just getting everything set up like 2 seconds. Like, give me like 2 seconds. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting. I mean, I may vent this whole live, man, because this has just been a stressful week. Like, I really got a bone to pick with just the whole setup, man. I don't know, man. I just want to know y'all thoughts on this as well. But let me touch the chat real quick. We got Mr. 314 in the building. Says, hello, cousin Skippy. GL, if you're going for those shoes, they are not for me, right? Okay, I'm assuming you mean go live. I'm definitely going to go live for these guys, no cap, man. Y'all make sure, let me know if y'all can hear me okay, visuals okay, and then Dunk should be in right on the way, man. Manny with the Kick says, Yerp. Manny with the Kicks, I'm my year Jordan 4's Violet or Mr. I'm my year too. I already know what's up. Look like Dunks is coming through right now, man. I'm about to get Dunks up on the screen. Let me make sure he good to go real quick. Let me get Dunks up on the screen, and then we're going to really dive into this joint, man. Hold on real quick. Let me, boom. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm about to get you on the live. Give me like 2 seconds. What you watching, homie? Yeah, you.
Oh no, that was a lie.
All right, cool. Mute the live though.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. Hold up. I'm adding you on the screen right now. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, my mouse is tripping a little bit. I know I replaced the batteries last live, yo. I don't be working that hard.
Yeah.
Boom. You should be coming up on here in any second. There you go. All right, we got Dunks in the building, everybody, man. Smash the like button. Told y'all he was on the way. I was just basically getting things started anyway, homie. Just the quiet before the storm, so to speak, of these Travis drops tomorrow. I know Dunks got his own feeling about the whole situation as well, so we definitely gonna chime in on what he thinks on this, because I know he really feels some type of way.
Yeah, I'm not too happy.
I got that, man. What you watching in the background?
I'm not
I'm not watching anything. That's my sister-in-law, so we're all good.
Dunks got the.
That's not the focus,
I feel you. Just stay focused. Stay focused. I gotta stay focused. So y'all gotta look over that a little bit.
Exactly.
Audio sounding pretty good. But let me hit the chat real quick. Mr. 314 says maybe I seen the picture for the Midnight Navy 4s and I was so disappointed. I'm gonna pull those up. Remind me later in the live. I'll pull those up for sure. Mr. 314 says I also tried the 2s on today and almost broke my wrist and ankle trying to put them on. Now, you gotta loosen them up. They ain't that bad. What the heck?
The Union twos?
Nah, he
nah,
Mr. 314, he is Mr. I'm in my year too. He thinks that's the best too. He's the one that called me Skippy. He like, yeah, that's him. That's what he called me. Yeah. Yeah. Man with the Kick says, I peeped the Nike Rush, those Midnight Navy Jordan 4s. I gotta pull those up, man. I'm gonna pull those up in a second because I don't even think I really seen them. Yeah, I mean, this week I just literally been focused on Travis's, and because we know we had the little drop, if you want to call that a drop on Monday on his website, if you want to call it that, but we had that, and then we had the Louis Vuitton, because somebody had to correct me in the comment section on my video. All good though, but we had those joints drop the next day, and then we got raffles, but I really want to just touch on how I really feel about it, and I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Mr. 314 says the mock-up looked better than those. Manny with the Kick says, dang, no more champs in Foot Locker. Yeah, I saw that video as well. Apparently, they're gonna be. It's just Nike's been trying to get more stores out there, and looks like it ain't looking good for champs in Foot Locker. I heard the same rumor, but I guess there's more to come though. But I heard that too, Manny with the Kicks, for sure. They got bought out or something. Nah, I think they're just shutting down. Like Nike and Jordan is gonna be doing their own little stores where. I think this is going to be their answer to try to stop that. And I don't know. This is just my thoughts and opinions and just how I feel about it. But I think they're going to try to Nike, which I don't see how it's going to work, but I think they're going to eliminate them altogether because they really don't need them. And I hope this is a way of Nike trying to improve on the backdooring that's been going on too. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I understand why they can't they can't battle the bots because reality is, they told me from what I seen on the Complex interview with the dude who did the My Years, the creator. What's his name? I think it's I'll pull up his name in a second. But the creator said that the reason his drops go so well, which they're still hard to cop when he does an My Year, is basically that he has to spend over $500,000 on bot protection. And I'm like, is that like each? Because if that's each, not that Nike them don't got it, but so to speak, why they don't really put they ain't finna do it every drop, but I feel like they could at least try to do it on their hype stuff, but then that's their fault for having that super hype stuff where it's back to back sometimes. So I mean, yeah, I saw that, Manny with the Kicks, most definitely. He says Nike and Jordan pull all their contracts with them. Yep. Well, there is still finish line inhibits. Yeah, because those apparently they've been trying to do a little bit better for sure. Those two brands, and then Dick's Sporting Goods. They still got Dick's Sporting Goods for sure. Let's say Mr. Enforcer Skippy. Yeah, they do, but they get select ones. Like I caught a W on Dick's Sporting Goods, like on 2020 off those University Gold 12s, the Gary Payton joints. So it's possible. It's definitely possible. Maybe they're gonna still try to feed Dick's Sporting Goods because it looks like everybody had nobody talks about backdooring from those particular stores. I'm pretty sure it happens, but Foot Locker was they're a bigger chain. So they trying to hit it where it hurts, I guess. Mr. 314 says I miss my cousin. What up?
Do you think it's the end of like retail stores selling shoes like all together? Like, hype shoes especially.
I don't think so. Well, they never really get the super hype stuff, but if they had a chance, it's pretty much over with now. Like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna get nobody's finna check the Foot Locker for no Travis Scott reverse mochas right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They already don't. Yeah, they already don't get the hype stuff already. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, Mr. 314 says miss my cousin. Manny with the kick says taking a span with that drip for today. What you got on? What everybody got on feet today, man? Sign up in the chat. What everybody got on feet? Me, I did the Yeezy slides, not the not the foam runners. I actually was in my slides today. What you had on feet today, Dunks?
Well, for work I had Vans. Then came home, slid into some Concords. I'm just feeling myself today.
Oh, you feeling yourself? You slid in the Concords though?
Yeah.
Wilding. Straight Concords on them. Let's see. DJ Gordon. DJ Gordon says drip, skip, or flip. Definitely drip on these Travises, man. Kwame says, yo, we got Kwame in the building. What up, Kwame? It's good. Man with the kick says, for me, Yeezy 700 MNGOD. Okay, that's what you said. The Geode, yeah, them joints. I know what you're talking about. Super comfortable. We got Jordan Brooks says drip. And then Kwame says, few slides on confirmed right now. Yeah, I saw those just get loaded up today. I already entered all the raffles. I saw they got the Onyx pair, that Glow pair, which is the green pair, and then it looks like they got the not the purest, the other one. They got the bone colorway. They got the bone colorway on that. So I saw those as well, yo. Man with the kick says good looks, yeah. Brooks. Sergio says, serious question, who ties their shoes and who doesn't? Personally, I tie my shoes and I always get hate. I've never tied my shoes, and Dunks can.
I tie mine.
You tie yours? You tie your kicks?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dunks tie his, but Dunk.
Well, yeah. So it's preserve laces.
Nah, I never tie my laces. I rock my laces as loose as possible. If I do, I learned how to do the factory knot tie on them, so I know how to do. Like I want my. I either if they're too tight, I'll loosen them up and do my own factory lace, or just wear the strings loose. Or if they already factory lace and they're not too tight already, like they like medium, then I go ahead and just rock them like that, fresh out the box. Like I don't tie my laces at all, and if I do, it's a special tie. So it really just depends. Like my 12s, you won't probably see me have them tied up at all. Jordan 1s, I rock those pretty loose. 4s, I gotta rock loose because some reason I feel like the 4s be laced too tight, man. So I had to loosen.
The tab is a distraction?
Nah, it ain't.
Like the hard tabs?
Nah, it's just the shoe. It all just depends on the shoe in general.
Yeah.
Like the 4s just come tight.
I'm a tied shoe guy.
You're a tie your shoe guy? Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Visualize says Jordan 1's gonna keep them laced. If she bad, let me get the taste. Okay. Yeah. I feel you, homie. Okay, I see you, Visual, most definitely. Visualize says, what's best for you? I feel you, yeah, Sergio. I feel you, yeah. Basically, that's what he's saying for the tie. On Adidas, what we got right now, man. This is just gonna be this week. I feel like they closing out the month very strong for sneakers right now, man. They're closing the month out very, very strong, yo. It's just crazy. It's like honestly, it went from being quiet to all of a sudden things turned up, and I think we can thank Travis for that for sure. And I guess Adidas knew they had to come with something, or it was gonna not be looking good for them. Yeah.
Yo, I also think it's close to the end of the year, So a lot of those.
Yeah, we over half the year now. So yeah, it's October. Mark my word. I don't even know what's I know some things is dropping, but mark my words. In October, we gonna be. Everybody just gonna be. They gonna be dropping so much back to back. We ain't gonna know what to do. And I'm gonna say this: it's gonna be just like how it was in July. The first 2 weeks, we gonna be like, man, sneakers boring, and then out of nowhere, they just gonna hit us. I'm telling you. And think about all the stuff that got pushed back too. All the things that got pushed back.
Yeah, a lot did get pushed back. Yeah. Jordan did push a lot of things back.
I heard just because of just the inventory issues and stuff being delayed, they're behind on getting stuff made. From what I heard, I guess I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But that's what I heard. Yeah, so we had what we at? Said, okay, I see you. Visual, do what's best for you. Kwame says, on the Adidas app, Kwame, Visual Live, Manny. D Park says, I want them. I feel you. Yeah, I definitely need them. Let's see. Kwame says, I just entered on Confirmed app. Yep. No doubt, Kwame. Good looks. Yeah, Sersky, man. Yeah, if y'all ain't entered the raffle, if y'all want the slides, they're on the Adidas app right now, most definitely. Good look, Kwame. Good look on that for sure, man. Hopefully, out of the 3 pairs that's dropping, if I can get the Onyx pair, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? But I rock them green glows if I got to, because them joints are super comfortable though. They super comfortable. I don't care. They super comfortable. Have you tried them? You got the slides yet?
No, I haven't gotten any.
Okay. Dunk's over there multitasking, man.
Some. Yeah, that was my son, guys. By the way.
You good, dude.
He's going to Costa Rica tomorrow. So.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. The good life, man. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Must be nice, man. But yeah. Mr. 314 says, come before the storm, cousins. Most definitely, man, because tomorrow's gonna be chaotic. I do plan on going live tomorrow morning for the live cop. It shouldn't take long because we know it's a draw. I think it's only gonna be 10 minutes long. Like I said, because what they did on Monday, and Dunce can vouch for this, what they did on Monday, that was horrible. That was the worst. Like, that was freaking horrible, man.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed.
I was there.
Super annoyed, yo. And Dunks Dunks had like his whole family basically entered into the raffle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was crazy, but yeah,
You know what? I don't know if this will make you feel any better, but honestly, I don't think I have yet to see anybody win like the adult size. Like, I haven't seen nobody like post it on the internet or nothing that they even won on the Travis Scott website. All I seen was a few like kid sizes. All of the adult sizes, I guess, I'm assuming it went to bots, man.
Yeah, nah. I was actually watching a guy live, and on that live there were only like two confirmations, and that was a toddler size and 11 and a half. So that lets you know how tight and how coveted this shoe was,
You know what kills me is they were making it seem like, rumor had it that like they were gonna get like stupid amount of pairs. There was gonna be over 100,000 pairs made. I'm trying to figure out where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're definitely not here.
Yeah, they definitely wasn't on that Travis Scott website. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, man. That was horrible, man. Honestly, though, low key, you saw how I was real like calm about it, because I felt like low key, I could just feel it. Like, I'm like, everybody about to break the internet to try to get this joint, man. And don't get me started on the LV. Yeah. Don't get me started on the LV drop, man.
Yeah, I can't believe that you actually went for those. That's crazy.
I just want, honestly, low key. Probably low key though. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see, probably so. I just wanted to see how they were gonna do it compared to the other drops, and it was horrible, man. Like, super. Like, basically, they started the waiting room, then they started to sell over like an hour later. Like, I think people like. That thing lasted for 3 hours, us waiting to be randomly selected just to know. I don't think no regular person. I don't think no regular person hit on those. Like nobody. Well, you ain't even go for them joints though. They was taxing though. They was definitely taxing.
The Louis Vuittons?
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton joints. They was taxing.
Oh yeah, no. I wasn't even gonna cross into that territory.
Good, you ain't even. So
That's something that I you know what? I like shoes, but I have a limit, and that's definitely where I want to put that limit. I wouldn't pay $2,700 retail for a shoe,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you all the way.
Everybody has a limit, and mine just ain't there,
I feel you. Yeah, that is too much. I seen some people on the comments of my video saying like, they nice, but it ain't that serious in so many words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I say they are a very nice shoe. And like I say, if you can afford it why not try to go for it? Why not try to get something that's for one, well built shoe, two, it's a iconic silhouette, and for three, it's it's history. You know, like the history behind it. You know, is so if you could grab that piece of history, and by all means go for it. But like I mean, just to say you got it, just I don't really see a reason why you need to even purchase that shoe.
Yeah, valid. I mean, actually was if I would have got them joints, I actually would have just like I would have went for I would have rocked mine, no cap. Like I would have rocked mine easily, no problem.
I mean, yeah, but because you know the importance and you know where they come from, who they're made by, and the meaning behind them. So like you would know how to treat them, obviously. But that's for the people who just went further just to say that they got them, and just because they have that money to spend.
Yeah, and a lot of celebrities gonna want these joints as well. So I mean, that's another thing you got to keep in mind too. A lot of celebrities looking at these joints and wanting them. So I mean, and then 1,200 pair, like 1,200, like seriously, the drop. To be honest, if they would have did it right, it should have been done in like half a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just me, but yeah. Let me test the chat one more time. Says D Brunk says I want them. Like I'm assuming you want the slides. Kwame says I just entered on confirmed. No doubt. Kwame, good looks. Come read that one. That's where I was at. So we got Chanel Candle says I agree. This week was trash. It was trash, man. This was just a horrible week for sneakers, man. Good week because it's been really quiet, but like this week though, as far as like copping, like it's like kiss that goodbye, man. Like I don't know nobody took a W. Like tonight, I'm honestly gonna go to bed, man. Honestly, because this was so back to back and low key borderline stressful. I low key got like a slight headache from the joint, man. Just because I know, especially for the Travis joint, the Travis joint really upset me. Just for the simple fact that they dropped it extremely late on the like West Coast. Y'all may have been good, but on the East Coast, it's like 9 o'clock. Like I ain't saying I got a bad time, but like, hey yo, I gotta get up and go to work. And low key, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, then I still needed to shoot a video too because I still got content I want to feed out, and I was just like, because I thought honestly, I thought he was gonna drop. They was gonna have it on the site much sooner. I had my L done by like 8 o'clock. Whether it was gonna be an L like 8 o'clock p.m. Not like 10:30, 11. Then I still got to get my thoughts together for my video, but I'm coming up off the hype of that. So yeah, I guess that was just my extra joint. So it was just too much, man. What you sipping on over there, man?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you.
That's monitored for the minors that's watching.
I feel you. Yeah, I always got to keep a little something in mind too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's just a little after work feel good.
It's a little, a little relaxation. I feel you. A little kickback. Yeah. It's the mid-week, man. My mom said if you can make it to Wednesday, you should be able to finish out the week. So we halfway through it already, man. I had a little stressful day myself,
It's worse.
Yeah, that was the best thing.
Hey, but at the end of it, at the end of it all, hey, you still living, you still surviving. So.
That be my motto, man. You still living, you still here. So obviously you still got things you got to get done before your time, Most definitely. Manny with the kick says, great week for resellers. Yeah, but the game though, the thing though with that, Manny with the kicks is they all just gonna really sell to each other. I mean, a few of us finna like probably try to, show out and get them or whatever, but they really just finna sell to each other just to keep it 100. Like, not everybody really, but these are different though. I know these are Travis's, so they gon' most likely eat. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Mr. 314 says, good luck. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. My bad. I said go live earlier. Hey, man, y'all, all these abbreviations. Y'all know how many abbreviations we got now? Texting people. Like, some people hit me in the text. I'll be like, yo, what are you trying to say to me? They be mad, yeah.
That's today's language. Is what
Pretty much.
today's language.
Sergio says, "What time does everyone have to get up for the Travis Scott drop?" It's a draw, man. So, here I know they're dropping 10 a.m. Eastern time. But if you're talking about my live, I'm gonna start the live at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna start it an hour ahead of time just to get us, you loosen up or whatever, and just make sure I got everything set up at work and make sure everything. In fact, this exact setup right here, all I'm gonna do when I get off live, so I don't really screw nothing up and be prepared. I'm literally just gonna cut my camera off and cut it right back on tomorrow because this is exactly how it's going down tomorrow for the kid, man. So yeah, 10 a.m. for sure is what time it's coming on the East Coast. So you gotta convert yours. If you on a different coast, you gotta convert it. You know what I'm saying? So 10 a.m. early drop.
Yeah.
For sure. Manuel Kick says Jordan 4 military black restock on Foot Locker at 7 a.m. Okay, cool. I may actually go for those guys because I know they trying to tax on the resale market for those, man.
That shoe is actually not bad.
It's not bad. It's not a bad shoe.
I had to take a second look at it.
It grew on you.
Yeah, because at first I was like, I don't know, man. Like it's just a white shoe with some black accent,
Most definitely.
And maybe some subtle, with that little subtle gray,
You know what?
But then, I started looking at them, and I was like, what, this could be a nice summertime shoe. I mean, it's no cements, but
You know what it is. It's the model, man.
that?
It's the model.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. You already know. And hey, as if you don't know, I'm gonna let it out there now. Everybody, I'm a sucker for Forrest. I don't think Forrest can do anything wrong.
Fours are arguably could be, and I probably say this every live, it could arguably be the best Jordan 1 silhouette. I'm not saying it's the best Jordan, but it could easily be the best Jordan silhouette.
Yeah, and you already know I'm behind that one 100%.
Yeah, but I got some stuff but there are a few silhouettes you can interchangeably / battle with it all day long, man. So
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. They got Supermans.
yeah,
that one. I'd love to have that one, but got to do a little extra work to get that one.
I feel you. Yeah, that's true. Visualize says, anyone here cop the Jackie Robinson dunks? Nah, I end up because honestly, I don't know why some silly brain in my head thought that I was gonna be able to get the Travises, and if not, I said I'm definitely gonna get the LV. So I was trying to stretch and put my money up wisely, so I didn't go for the Jackie. So nah, man, I wish I would have though, because I probably would have caught a W. But honestly, everybody seemed like they took an L on those too, man. I ain't hear nobody talking about them. Like I seen a few lies, but I ain't seen no like crazy got them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I watched a full live last night, and yeah, nobody even in his comments had said they won. Yeah. So he didn't win. Nobody in his comments won. I didn't win. So like me, you talked about last night, man. I think that shoe was cooked before it even came out.
Yeah. Cause think about it, it's one of those shoes that actually was supposed to release like I want to say a few weeks to a month ago, and so I'm pretty sure that stuff was already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
What I have the problem with that shoe for me is that shoe had already been out and known about for at least 6 or 7 months.
Yeah,
probably a year. So that gave people the time to get the hype up, and also for the people who's not even into Travis Scott. His girl promotes his stuff on the shows all the time, so they could have seen it on there. So it was bringing in different crowds. People have been seeing this shoe for, if not well over a year. So the shoe was already well known, so it only put that much more hype behind it. So, you know what I'm saying? We're already fighting a losing battle in a sense, if you get what I'm saying,
Yeah. Facts. We was already like pretty much. What did I was joking, but I still tried. I said like honestly, most people that's even going for the a lot of people gonna skip on those Louis Vuitton joints. But I said we still most likely is just gonna be just going just to go get an L. You know what I mean? Let me go wake up and get the L.
just how you played it out. I'm
Yeah,
sure everybody took the route you took. They went for the Travis's, didn't get them. Then what? On to the Louis V's. I'm sure that's how majority of last night and today's day went. You know,
yeah, true. And I know a lot of people had to, because my Jackie Robinson video, the sneakers did very, very well. So a lot of people had their eyes on them joints too, though.
and that's why the Jackie Robinsons probably did sell out because that left that window open for the people who don't really know but they like the shoe
True.
to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Because of people like I say, like you, other big namers were out of the game for that one. You guys were already pulled away, you know.
Yeah, true.
So that left that window open for the the normal or the everyday consumer that just happened to like that shoe have their fair chance at it.
True. This is true. Yeah, I mean, I can't really even debate that because that's probably everybody's mindset. Like, I'm going for this. All right, cool. Then I'm gonna go for this. Like, hopefully,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you're
saying?
not
Yeah.
I mean the Jackies were put on the back burner because of these Travises and these Louis V's.
I
And
felt
this
like,
shoe is actually a very nice shoe, very well put together shoe. The meaning and the history behind it, very well thought out shoe. But as I said, unfortunately, it was kind of thrown to the side and kind of treated like the stepbrother to the Travis. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, true. I mean, it could have definitely been better. I mean, people, like I said, Nike should, if they had already had it delayed, bro, I just feel like they should have went on and gave it. Not like next week, we're giving one more week, but technically, after next week, then the week after that, then we got the Yeezys. Like I know we got the Yeezy slides, but I'm just talking about we got the
Yeah.
Yeezy day coming in August. August right around the corner. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah. We got 10 days left,
yeah, pretty much.
11 days left.
Yeah, we pretty much right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely pretty much there, man. Let's see. Kwame says, "Yo, dunks."
Hey, what's up? I'm here.
What up, man? Kwame been working too, man. Y'all been the working boys, man.
Yeah, yeah. This is the first live I see Kami back in actually. You know, since I've been back.
I feel you. I feel you. Madam K says, "Bing bong dunks." We got
Hey,
Cheryl Kendall says, "I wanted the Jackie Robinson dunks and took a loss." Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people. Yep, James Whitner is the dude for I'm on my year. Appreciate that, Chad Jordan. Appreciate that, homie. James Whitner, he's the one who said that. Sorry to cut you off. He's the one who said that he for every drop he spends $500,000 on every freaking for bot protection, yo.
and that's highly appreciated because he's genuinely a person who cares about the consumer and wants everybody to be able to, get something that means so much to him.
My
It's
thing is
like
this.
he's giving a part of them to him.
Yeah, but is Nike spending that? What is Nike spending though? What you think they spending?
Little to none.
Yeah, and I'm gonna second that. I'm gonna say this. I don't know, but I know they're not spending 500,000. This is my thing, yo. Dang, Dunks, you kind of went out, or you froze. All right, cool. We lost Dunks, but if he come back in the building, I'll get him back on the joint. I'm gonna just put it back to me. But my thing is this. Oh snap! I think you back. You back? I had lost you for a second, homie. Let me see if I can get Dunks back on here real quick. Cause I had lost him for like 2 seconds. Hold on. Yeah, he like Dunk stuff is like freezing in and out right now. Not even sure what's happening, but all right, cool. So if Dunk stuff come back, but Dunks and stuff had froze real quick. I don't know what happened with the internet, but yeah, if James Whitner is spending 500,000, how much y'all think Nike's spending on this joint, man? I'm not actually sure, but I'm very curious. Like if he's because Nike got to drop way more than he do too. So I guess we got to give it that point of view. Not trying to take up for Nike because whatever they're spending, they can do a whole lot better than that, man. I don't know what the freak is up with that, but they definitely can do better than what the freak they're doing, man. Anyway, let me touch the chat real quick. still keep going on. If Dunks come back on the live, I think something happened with his connection because he ain't even text me. I'm checking to see if he text me. He ain't even text me, but if his connection come back, he got the link to the joint. If he come back, then I'll make sure I take care of him and everything and get him back on the live, and we'll pick back up where we left off. Because, yeah, I'm still up and live, man. If y'all can hear me, let me know. But, yeah, I think he just lost connection. I'm not actually sure what happened. Yeah, says my internet lagging, restarting my computer. Okay, cool. Let me see. You may want to restart the router too, dog. Let me see. Hold on. Let me tell him to restart the router. Cause sometimes if it be messing up. Let me see. Y'all know I do IT a little bit, so you know what I'm saying? A little something like that. So let me tell him restart the router. Cool. All right, cool. So Dunk's internet lagging, but he'll be back. I knew something was going on. But anyway, man, show must go on. Let's see where the James Whitner got that. Jordan Brooks says Foot Locker days is over. Yeah, and it's kind of been that way ever since 2020, man. Things got kind of crazy. The new little flex app, they switched up on us. And then the backdooring was just crazy in general, man. Jordan Brooks says steel toe boots. Okay, cool. You must be coming from that work ski, man. DJ D Gordon says, I got my Jordan 5 Concords. Okay, nice. Very nice. Bread Boss B says 2016 flu games. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I need to put my flu games on for sure, man. I haven't rocked my joints in a minute. I need to put mine on for sure. Let's see. Sergio says Black Supreme Air Force Ones. I know this is what y'all saying, what y'all had on feet today, man. Dan Anderson says, got me some white cement foes. Sheesh. Timeless sneaker. I will buy that shoe every year it comes out and don't even think. They could drop it every year for me and I'm going to buy it every year. I love the Black Cement fours, man. Salutes all the way. Those Black Supreme Air Forces ones are dope too, man. Y'all know me, I'm a sucker for Air Force Ones for sure. Jordan Brooks says the OG Walmart Birmingham steel toe. Got you. Okay, so you in the work boot. Okay. Jaden says just got the stage ones. Hold up, and then he says definitely tuck mine. Okay, cool. Let me you tuck your laces. We got Dunks back in the building. Let me put them back up on the screen. You good? I'm about to. You good? I'm about to put you up on the screen real quick. If the link is the same, let me make sure.
Yeah.
Cool. We good. Cause I think you just came back in. I'm gonna put Dunks back up on the screen. Give me like 2 seconds, everybody. Quick little boom. Cause he back on. No, y'all can hear him, but hold up. Got Dunks in the building. Let's see. And let's see if I got everything in here right. There we go. We got you. There we go. So Dunks is back in the building. I was just going through the chat, catching up on the chat, man. So look like you restart the router or you had to restart your computer?
Oh, I just restarted my computer.
Yeah, it's much better. You was lagging very bad, but now you straight. Like you just gotta switch your camera a little bit though. It's a little off on you. Like just there you go, right. Man. The kid back in the building, man.
You know.
Most definitely. So we got Dunks back in the building, but I'm just going through people what they had on feet. James Smith said I got my Jane says just got my Jordan Hayes ones. Okay, your stage Hayes ones got you. Jordan Brooks says definitely tuck the laces. Dan Anderson says no tie for me except if I'm wearing some Air Force or some Air Max 90s. Okay, cool. So that's how you do your laces. I'm just catching up, everybody. Visualize says for me it depends on the shoe. Sometimes I tie and I don't. Jane says my all black forces definitely tie up. Looks like we lost. Okay, Dunks is back. Looks like you going in and out, but you back though. You back.
Yeah, just a bad connection day.
Yeah, I feel you. It's all good, homie. We're gonna work through it. Says depends on the shoe tie that. Jordan says my all black forces I definitely tie up. I rock them joints loose too, man. I probably should tie them up because I know like they do run a little big. You can actually probably go down half a size on them. Well, for me anyway. Jane says I tie my ones and my fours, but not my 12s and 3s. Okay, so it all depends on the sneaker for you. I don't tie my 5s either. Got you. Man with Kick says Travis Scott to rescue the sneaker community 100. I mean, he basically did. Most definitely, he basically saved the sneaker community because obviously his shoe. I don't care. He whenever he drop, it's gonna be a problem. I hate to use that term, but it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna be a major problem in the building, man. But I mean, what you think? I agree with Manny with the kicks. He low key, cause think about it, we weren't really this turned up until his stuff. He started off with a bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, I mean, it's Travis though. I mean, I ain't never. Even I've seen people just get hype over almost anything he drops, man. Now that merch though on his site, that
Yeah,
be
they don't be hitting, man. I don't
some
know,
of it
man.
do, some of it do. But my problem with the merch though is the simple fact that why you gotta I know there everything on his site to be pre-made. This is my thing
Yeah,
too. I just thought of something. So if all his stuff on the merch be pre-made, so it takes like you gotta wait 3 to 11 weeks to receive your product because they don't have all that stuff already made up. I guess they're gonna however many orders they get, that's how much they're gonna make and sell. So they don't have too many, nothing sitting, stuff like that. But y'all can do the same thing for the sneakers. I guarantee you. If
yeah,
they was to set it up like, hey, cool, just come in and place your order, and you gotta wait, say 3 months, right? But you guaranteed a real authentic pair of shit from his site, but it's gonna take you 3 months. This is what I'm saying. They can, and I know this is basically a pre-order. They can do that with the trap. It would be nice if they try that with the Travises.
yeah. That would be good and all, but also you gotta think that'll give people time to hype that shoe and spike their prices too. While they're waiting.
No, if you think about if you do a pre-order and everybody you just go in, you get it for retail, and then you just gotta wait 3 months. Like they gonna make you your own Travis. Like they ain't gonna
So
count.
yeah, they'll put it really. Yeah, you're right. They'll really put no value behind it. Yeah,
Yeah, but see, what people really want it still. Then, especially knowing
yeah.
you can't flip it because everybody who wanted
That's
a
what I'm
pair
saying.
got a
Yeah,
pair.
there will really be no value behind it. Yeah,
Resellers would be mad.
yeah,
It would be mad. Then it's like you can't. Then the people who don't get a pair didn't get a pair. Like, and then I'm gonna say this. Like, yeah, they can do the same thing. Like, just be like, this will be a pre-order, man. This will be
yeah,
a pre-order. So, I think that's some. I mean, maybe Nike knows the orders will be, but then again, yeah, the orders would probably be so crazy where they would need longer than 3 months to make that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming it takes
yeah,
a little bit longer to make a shoe than it does like a printed T-shirt. Not trying to hate on Travis merch or anything, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But also they kind of got this shoe shit down to a science. So it shouldn't really. But I mean, I guess you gotta account for how many orders.
yeah, like if they
Because they
order,
only got so many workers compared to the millions of people that's gonna be trying to get this shoe.
right, and I know they produce like over 1 million pairs of like the Concords and like the cool grays apparently for each year. The 11 they always make in a crazy amount of pair. But I mean, if they already know it's kind of coming out, they already know what the rough estimate they can already sell anyway. So
Yeah,
whatever numbers they usually put it at, I'm gonna say nice and make a rough estimate. Say they normally just make 30,000 pairs for however many people. They can see the numbers of all the people trying. I know on there. I know they have to have that information, like how many people actually try to go for the shoe. Um,
yeah,
just pretty much have already start that stuff. Y'all already know what. Sometimes they already know what's gonna come out like 6 months to a year ahead of time. My thing is this: go ahead and start production now, at least, because you know y'all can sell this many pair. Then just double it, and then still make us wait a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying, or a couple months. That way it ain't gonna be no crazy amount of number.
yeah,
Or you know what I mean? It's so many ways they just got to put in a little bit of effort. That's my thing. That's my biggest thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Honestly, at this point, I think not even just shoes. I think just companies worldwide, they're doing these limited product things just to test the waters to see how they're gonna do with them. And
Yeah.
then they'll gauge it from there. They'll be like, okay, we know that this is a wanted product, so we're gonna make only so many to gain maximum profit. Because if we make 2 million shoes, how much profit are we really gonna get off this shoe? You know?
Yeah, but I mean they already taxing already, so they should be good. If you ask me, they should be good. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I
I
think.
mean, it's no doubt that they're good, but good can always be better.
Yeah, this is true.
You know,
This is true.
and I'm sure that's how they see it. You know.
Yeah, true. This is very true. I feel you all the way. Let me touch the chat real quick. Mr. 314 says, "Don't want them and I don't need them." Okay, so you don't care about the those. Okay, I feel you. I feel
We
you.
just on, you know.
To each his own. I mean, hey, to each his own. Travis is gonna be a problem though. Kwame says, "I'm wearing my glow slides right now." LOL. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Visualize says, "I like the green glow colorway." I mean, I'll take any colorway, but if I want the onyx. But I seen some people rocking the green ones too, man. I ain't gonna trip. Either all of them fire to me, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Manuel Kick says, "Shout out to Dunks Jr." That's what's up, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, homie. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
acting like
Yeah.
I'm acting like this my son.
Hey, you know, he appreciates it. Trust me.
Most definitely. Mr. 314 says, "Tell us about the LV drop, cousin Skippy." Yeah, I just dropped that. I already dropped the gems on it. It was horrible. Complete trash. Complete waste of time. Like, I was getting work done, right? Okay, and so like literally, I was like, I had to keep my phone, to keep it on this, because I had to do it on my phone, because I told you I would have tried to do a live cop on it and just been up here falling asleep, I guess. But I had it on my phone. I tried. I wasn't on Wi-Fi. It really don't matter because I was in a good area with good service. I kept a video playing in the background to make sure that my phone didn't go to sleep for that drop. So literally, like, I literally waste half my phone's battery power for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I was in the area, like, in a place where I could charge my phone too, man. So pretty much, that was horrible, man. And then the site crashed several times too. It crashed and then restarted it like the sale had already started, man. So it was kind of one of those. It was completely just horrible. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, I don't think it should have been that hard to get that shoe considering the price on it. You know, like it should have been very easily obtainable.
I would think so too, but I feel like they could have throw out more. It's like from what I'm hearing, also, people who are like regulars of Louis Vuitton, they let them have the option to come in and get the shoe. They could order it. You know, if they spent a certain amount of money and they already got an account, like they showed love to their most loyal customers versus, I guess, a few sneakerheads that really don't come over here.
You can't be mad at that.
I can't. You right? I can't, but I am. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, are you on a regular basis dropping $2,000-$3,000? Maybe maybe twice a month?
Nah,
Because that's good for them. That's good business for them. If you can come in and drop, you know,
but they don't got a whole
$2,000.
like. They ain't like Gucci or like Versace though. They come out with something that I like actually like or something like. Louis Vuitton stuff fresh, but like as far as the fits, you know what I'm saying? You got to get in where you fit in. Like I seen a sweater that was kind of dope. I may get a man bag from there, but that's probably gonna be that's gonna probably be it. That's all I need from them. Well, want from them. I don't need it. Like that's all I want is like a little man bag joint, you know, to carry the accessories. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have any. And I used to be the belts thing, but see, like now I'm in my, you know, it's basketball weather. You know, basketball shorts weather now, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need a belt. And then my jeans, I already got like the Gucci belt. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I wear them. I ain't finna put on no jeans no time soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just they need to come up with a little bit more different product, man. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, they obviously the big dogs in the luxury like department area. So, one of them anyway. So, they gonna be just fine, I'm sure.
No problem at all.
Yep. Manuel Kick says Travis Scott website got attacked by bots. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, they cooked that site.
Oh, like it was nothing.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the shit was cooked before we even got on there.
Yeah, that joint was horrible, man.
They locked it up for real.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying. I think it was so bad. Remember, I was texting you like, "Yo, I didn't get the robot confirmation stuff." You know.
I will be honest, homie. You was killing me. Like you was like, "Yo, you see this? You did this." I'm like, and the sad part is like it's like after you did every step, you was hitting me, and then you was like, "Yo, I just got so and so to enter." and so to enter, and so to enter. I'm like, I get it. You really want the shoe, but because at this point, you know, like the little spinner, and he was like, I already entered. What now? I'm like, bro, it said to wait an hour.
Yeah,
And then that hour, that anticipation that you had, yo, you was the worst, yo. Like you was hitting me up, like, yo. That's when you start hitting me, like you was like, hey, did you get a box? I was like, yeah, I got a box. He's like, I ain't in a box. I was like, did anybody else? Like, nobody ain't got a box. Like, you start getting paranoid. You're like, did I do it right? I was like, damn, man.
Hey, you know, man, like I said, I just want to make sure, you know.
Yeah, that you had me dying over here. And then the sad part is, like, I was scared to answer the questions because I'm like, I know if it's not the same as you, you're not gonna feel comfortable. Like when you told me,
like if I don't give him the answer that he wants to hear, then it's all gonna go to shit.
pretty much when you hit me with like, yo, did you get a box? The question mark? And I was like, that was a trick question too, because I was like, some tell me he finna say something completely different. And I was like, yeah, I got a box like in my text. I'm like, fuck. And then so like, soon as that, you hit me like, I ain't get no box. I was like, did anybody else get a? You had like pulled me in before I knew it. Then you started hitting me with like, so and so ain't get a box on his, this. I'm like,
no. My girl, she got the box. Well,
okay.
I don't know. I don't know. My brother did, but I didn't get it for either 3.
Oh, see, yeah, you had did 3 on your own, man.
Yeah, I did 3 on my own. Yeah.
Sheesh, man, you had me dying, yo. I was weak, yo.
Hey, you know.
Hey, but now you know how it goes. So next time when I tell you about the drop, you know what to expect. But something tells me if I know you as long as I've known you, you're gonna do the same thing regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing in December when the black ones drop.
Oh God, man. Oh Lord. Oh, I seen that they do got a It seems like they're doing a reverse Mocha highs, man. I'm gonna pull those up in a little bit too. I just
really,
yeah, like the reverse Mocha lows that are dropping tomorrow. Yeah,
same color.
Same color. They're just doing it in a high. I think it's a slight subtle. Oh, the difference is the Nike check on the highs are gonna be black. And I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say they're. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if they're dropping, but I know he had them on his feet. That's the. I've seen him rocking them, so I know that there is a pair.
They just.
Yeah, so there is apparently a pair on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's apparently a pair out there. Let me see if I can. I can pull them up on the screen. But there is a pair of Travis Scott reverse Mocha highs, man.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Let me see if I can find the joint. He's been apparently spotted in these joints. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull him up. Cause this, yeah, I think. Let's see, cause all it's pulling up is a lows, but I know there is a high out there that he's been rocking crazily, like seen on his feet. I want to say, yeah, these are it right here. Here's a good pair. I think this is him actually in the joint, apparently. But yeah, I got a couple images. Let me share the screen real quick with everybody. Boom. Yeah, these are the reverse highs. Black Nike check. You see how the regular ones over here got the cream check? Here's got the black check. Dope, right?
I don't see anything.
Oh, you don't see it on the screen?
Okay, there. Now I see them.
Okay, cool.
Man, yeah.
What you mean?
That's better than the fragments.
It ain't better than the fragments, but it's dope though.
In my opinion, it is.
See, he's got them on his feet right here. He been rocking these joints out. Like he's been seen in them.
Those are better than the fragments, in my opinion.
You sure you mean the fragments? Maybe, or are you talking about the original Mochas?
No, I mean the fragment highs, that blue, black, and white.
Hey, don't talk to me like that, man. I know what it is. I'm just making sure you know. I'm making sure you know what you talking about.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. And those.
You think these are better than the fragment highs?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Look on that fragment.
Hold on, man.
Let
me see this.
Nah.
That's a Flight Club. You mean, yeah, this is a Flight Club price. You mean to tell me you think this shoe right here you think this one is better than this one?
100%.
No way. No freaking way.
No way.
While I'm here, I might as well see what Flight Club talking about on the prices.
I mean, it's not an ugly shoe, but like I said, I don't know. I just like dark colors. I like darker colors like that. You know.
This is you telling because you don't like the white?
No, it's just I don't know. It's just something about.
It's
like I say, it's a nice shoe, but I still would prefer the reverse Mocha highs
over the fragments.
any day.
And you tripping, man.
In a thunderstorm.
Okay. I mean, to each his own, but I mean, what y'all think, man? It's okay. Like I like it. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, what I mean is okay. I'm gonna go for them, but I don't know if they better than. I ain't gonna say they better than the fragments though. Yeah, he even rocking these joints at the game, yo. Yeah, he doing this thing, man. These are they. I'm not saying they're not dope, but I don't. The fragments though, I mean, but it's the same. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but it's definitely a debate. I could go all day long with these on. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I can go all day.
Yo, look, you see like when you like see a celebrity like and like how they look like you can see like the like all the activity just in his face. You know?
Yeah. Like
you can see all the activity, you know?
Yeah.
Like this is the life that they live, you know?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I gotta like sometimes like I don't even want to be here, but I gotta be here right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they just, what I'm saying, they just look different from like when you see them like in music videos or like doing like something for like one of their sponsorships, like compared to when you see them in like NBA games and stuff. Like they just look more natural, like when they're like out, like
I mean, well,
stuff, and you can like really see like the entertainment world like in their face, like how it, you know, their face shows how that life treats them, you know.
Yeah, but you know, like the music videos and all the other stuff, like the ads and sponsor stuff, they're getting, you know, that's they're on a contract, so you know they gotta.
They gotta be on the Sunday's Best, you know.
Yeah, they gotta be on that best behavior, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what it is. I mean, even out in public, not all of them, but even out in public, they need to make sure they're on their best behavior as well. You know what I'm saying? So like, really, it's just it come with the job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but let me touch the chat real quick. DJ says, quick question: what's the resale on the Travis Scotts? I just want to sell them if when. Right now, last time I looked, they were like at $1,300, like $1,300 on the resale market averaging. So I'm assuming that once these sneaker apps drop, if the sneakers app, if more than enough people get the right price, and the right amount of pairs get out to the public, this shoe is gonna drop, but it's still gonna be $1,000 on the resale market. You know what I'm saying?
I see the cap being at about 2,000.
Yeah, over time it's definitely gonna be that. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be that over time. But right now it's averaging. Seem like one is asking as low as $820. Like, where is that one at?
Yeah, and what size?
Yeah, you know? Like I don't even see that on here.
That's got to be like a preschool size, so you know.
Yeah, that's got to be a what they call a typo, man. What the hell?
Yeah, see, look at okay, so a toddler's is going for $400. So the $900 one, I would probably say is probably some weird size, like I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay, the 15. Yeah, like I say, like a weird size.
The 15, yeah. It's one of those probably not gonna sell well, so it's the 15. That's where it's at.
That's for Shaq.
Hey, that's for the basketball players, man.
Shaq foot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's for the basketball players. But overall, it looked like the shoe is averaging about $1,300, give or take. So, like I said, when the shoe drops, and a few more pairs are out there, I'm willing to bet some people will let them go for $1,000, and then they're gonna slowly creep back up to this, where it's gonna be that $1,500 to $1,700 price. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's gonna see a dip?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna see a little dip. It's already seen. If this is, I know a lot of people don't like to go off StockX anymore, but At the end of the day, a lot of people are still buying on here. As you can see, 334 sold in the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So people
But
obviously still copping off of StockX. You know what I'm saying?
but if those highs drop, I think that those highs would overshadow these.
Yeah, but these still gonna be up there. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
if the highs come out, then yeah, they gonna overshadow them. They gonna go for more. But in general, it's still. I mean, the highs looking pretty dope. I hate when they do this too because it's like this is like the cream colorway on the Nike check, but then why they didn't do a black check on this one just to make them, you know, what it is. Like on the highs, you do the black check, but you can't do it on this one. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know. Make it make sense for me, man.
yeah. No, I see it. I don't know. I don't think the lows look bad how they are.
I mean, no, I don't think there's nothing wrong with them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying,
And
like,
and I get why they put like a colored Nike sign on the highs because you don't want to see just a big white check mark, on your high top shoe, So they kind of try to put it like in a way to where it'll stand out more.
I guess I'll buy it for $1. I'll buy it for $1. Just, just,
What's
just,
that?
just because you want me to.
What my opinion on it?
Yeah, I'll buy it for $1.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, take it or leave it. Hey, it's still for sale.
I feel,
Somebody will buy it.
I feel you. Wilson says J4 breads. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, those are nice. Those are
That's
definitely
always that's if
timeless,
not the if
timeless
not the
classic shoe. Yeah,
I mean, next to that, you only got unions. That's
the
literally the only thing. That's literally the only thing that could compare to the Brad Fours, in my opinion.
the Jordan 1 unions or
No, the
the
Jordan
Jordan
Four
4
unions.
unions.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying in the four series, like you know, that's
I say the cement foes
yeah,
is
yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the cements are yeah. I forgot about those. Yeah, but yeah, cements are top five also. But like I say, if I have my top two, it's gonna be the unions and the breads.
okay. Okay, for me, it's always gonna be the cement foes. Gonna be number one, and then of course I got to give it to the bread fours, man.
Okay, so just a quick switch around.
Yeah, basically. I mean, yeah, I think those are like everybody's, but Union fours are cool, but I only like the off Nord colorway. I only like the black colorway, to be honest.
Do you have any? Do you have a Union Force?
Yeah, I got the Union 4. I made a video. I even cut the window out and made them like how they supposed to look and everything. So yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just FYI, if you get that shoe, you gotta break it in because it's stiffer than a mug, man.
Yeah, you can tell. You know what? I think that those Union Dunks are probably something like that too.
Yeah, they
They,
look
they,
stiff like they'll hurt your feet too, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, most
So if
definitely.
anybody has the Union Dunks, let me know how they feel because
Actually, they're not going that bad on the resale market right now. Just to
yeah,
keep it.
nah, they're not. I've seen them like even you know the highest, the bigger sizes are
Yeah,
sitting in that 700, 800 range.
yeah. This is a pair where because they're gonna. I have a feeling they're gonna go up by next, if not by the holiday season, but I'll say at best by next summer. There's gonna be at least up to. It's gonna at least go up at least another 100. You know what I'm saying?
And you mean do you think that all the way across the board or just certain sizes?
All the way across the board, all of them gonna go up.
Okay.
I mean, I stand
Well,
on it.
because they still got one more pair to drop.
They do.
Yeah, there's only done two. There were three, I think. They've
I
done
thought
the
they.
blue. They've
They-
done the blue, the green. I think they have the purple still to drop.
I thought they dropped the purples too. I thought they did that.
Well, then there's still one pair out there that still has to be dropped because, like I say, there were three pair for
Okay.
sure. There were three pair. So
Yeah,
one
it's
of
all
them-
3 pairs already dropped.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then.
the passport. Then there's the court purple, and then there's the little
Pistachio.
the pistachio joint. Yeah, so they
Okay.
already dropped. All three of them already dropped.
Oh, okay then.
So what they did the pistachios first, and then the next
Yeah.
drop was the argon, and then it was the The Court Purple. They did the Argon and the Court Purple together. Yeah, they already dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most
Well,
definitely. Um,
yeah.
Man with the
I
Kicks.
definitely like to see those pistachios.
Okay, they okay. I thought about the Court Purples, but then I ended up passing on them joints. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Manny with the Kick says Jordan 3 and Jordan 4s for me. Got you, got you. Wilson says Jordan 1, Travis, Mocha, and Jordan 1 High Shy Reimagined. Okay. Or you're asking me either or. If I gotta go between the Jordan 1 Travis Mocha or the Chicago Reimagined joint, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Travis's, man. I'm gonna be honest. The Reimagined joint for me, I'm still borderline. I'm not saying I don't want them, but you know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna go for them. But if I had like you, like yo Jay, pick one. I gotta go with the Travis's. What about you?
Travis's.
Yeah, ain't no debate,
Travis's.
man. That ain't no debate. I think a lot of y'all would go for that too. What would you go for, Wilson? Sergio says,
Travis's.
I'm waiting for those private blacks V1s. Oh, the Yeezy joints? That'll be dope.
yeah, exactly.
You know
Me too.
what? All I
Me too.
want.
That's actually the only Yeezy I actually, well, not the that series of Yeezys. I'm sorry, that I would consider
Not the Turtle Dubs?
Pirate Blacks.
You don't want the Turtle Dubs?
Pirate Blacks.
Do you know what the Turtle Dubs is?
I know what the turtle doves are.
All right, I'm just
Pirate
checking
Blacks.
you, man. I'm just saying, you sure you don't want the Turtle Dubs, man?
Nah, Pirate Blacks.
I take the Turtle Dubs all day long, man. I'm a sucker for gray, man. The Turtle Dubs, man.
Once again, it says
To
Not a
each his
bad
own,
shoe.
man. To each his
not a
own.
bad shoe. I say I'm just I gravitate more towards the browns, blacks, real dark colors. You know.
Oh, you can't be a neutral color guy, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just not a white shoe person for one. you
It
know?
ain't white.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't really like white in shoes because it's just.
Well then
I don't know.
you can't go for these Travises coming out tomorrow then.
That's different.
How? It's white too and cream. That ain't even that's not a dark brown, that's a light brown.
It's just a different. That's just a different shoe. My general typical is a darker shoe, but there's certain exclusions, certain occasions.
Wow, cause it's a Travis though. Basically.
Call it what you want. Hey,
Just because that's the only difference. If this is the same shoe and the Nike check was flipped the other way around and Travis' name was taken off, would you be checking for him?
I mean, no, because for one, it's not even about the name that makes the shoe what it is. I mean, obviously the name is behind it, but I think that Nike sign is what makes the shoe unique and synonymous for most people. Because he could put his name on just a regular dunk, and nobody's. I mean, people will want it because his name, but they're gonna say it's just a regular dunk. But because of that Nike sign, that's what puts majority of the hype behind it.
I think it's his name pushing it more than anything too, man. I'm not saying people. I would like to do if they took his name off of it. I'm very curious how this would go. Like, sure, it would still be a unique thing, but I have a feeling everybody's mind, like at least over the people that go for these, over half would change their mind. You know what I'm saying? Same shoe, but just take the Travis logo stuff off, lead a check backwards, and take off his little logos and stuff like that.
People will still want it.
I disagree.
It's something different.
I disagree.
Okay.
They dropped the same. Sound off in the chat real quick, man. What y'all think? If they drop this same shoe or any Travis model shoe that we can think of, we can't do the 4s. That don't count. That's different. It's a different silhouette. I'm talking about out of the Travis Scott Jordan 1s, or we can just keep it about these right now. If this same shoe, this reverse Mocha dropped without Travis's name on it, but see, and we didn't know about Travis's at all. If this was the first Jordan 1 they did like this and Travis' name wasn't affiliated, we didn't even know Travis was gonna have a collab. This is just a shoe that Nike threw out there to just see if it would stick. How many of y'all would still go for it? There's no right or wrong answer. I'm not here to judge anybody. Dunk said he still would go for it. I'm gonna say I would look at it because it's an attention grabber, but I don't know.
Yeah, and it's what I'm saying. That's what it is the uniqueness of it that makes people want the shoe. They gravitates to it.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
they're like, look at that shoe with that backwards Nike sign. You know, they don't even know the name on the shoe, but because they see that Nike sign, they say, "Hey, look at that shoe," and that's the attention grabber.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if I would
'Cause,
actually go for the joint though. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, hey, your grandma don't know who Travis Scott is, but if she see that backwards Nike sign, she'll say, "Look at that shoe."
this is true, man. Man, we got hold on.
So
We got some spam in the chat. I gotta block it real quick. I saw that coming up on here. Let's see. We're going to boom hide. Yeah, gotta hide him because he doing the most right now. Deleted all those messages. It was like,
yeah,
yeah, I ain't reading all that joint up on the screen, but yeah, I just took it off. My bad, guys. I caught it. Homie is definitely wilding, yo. I hate every now and then some like little weird, whatever you want to call it, gets into the stream and try to destroy. But like I said, y'all can't get to me, man. Y'all try harder, man. That's how I feel. Just messing up the vibe, man. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it still get the attention grabber, but I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't buy it though. I know I'm sounding like a hype beast over here, but I don't know if I would. Honestly, my answer is really I don't know, but I probably wouldn't go for the joint. And if everybody be honest with themselves, y'all probably wouldn't go either, man.
Jeremy, you've made a life off being, the guy who goes against the grain. So that is definitely something that would be up your alley, and you would get that shoe
I mean,
with or without his name on it.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
know.
you would, dude.
I know what
I
you're
know you
saying.
would,
I
man.
know you know me, and I know what you said is a true statement. Like, I definitely go against the grain all the time, but I just don't know if I would grab these joints, man.
You only saying it because you're not in that situation, and you know that Travis's name is attached to it. But I guess I guarantee. But you know what? I don't know. Retract that statement because they do have. A lot of people may not know they have those flip the old schools. I don't really
Yeah.
see those out there a lot. Do you know what the flip the old schools are?
Now, what's the flip the old schools?
Uh, show everybody in the chat. But it's like a dunk, but the Nike sign instead of being backwards, it's just flipped upside down.
All right, hold up. Let me I do try to come back, but I got him. But let's see. What is it called? Flip the old school?
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Let me see. It's a dunk.
Yep.
Okay, cool. It's coming up. All right, guys. Let me share my screen real quick with y'all just to show y'all what dunks is talking about. Oh, you did show me these before. You showed me these joints
Yeah.
before.
But see, that's the shoe that I want. It's unique, and there's no name attached to it. But because there's no name attached to it, nobody's really checking for it. So I guarantee if you threw Travis' name on that shoe, burnt, gone.
Yeah, you're right. The sad part is you are right, but I don't know if I would actually go for him still though. I mean, I know I'm saying that because I'm not in the position right now. But yeah.
Man, you crazy? Look at that, man. That shoe is nuts, man.
It's alright. I mean, it's alright.
Man, God, that shit crazy, man. That shit go crazy.
It ain't for me, man. And it comes with two. What's his thing wrapped around it?
Oh, that's the paper you have to take off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't. They ain't for me. They alright though.
Okay.
They alright.
Yeah. Well, I guess. But I'm just trying to use it as an example of that Nike already tried this, and I mean, I guess it just goes to say that you do have to have a name on the shoe to sell it.
Yeah.
But like I said, for me, I don't care if the name on it. I look at the shoe for the uniqueness, and that's something that is definitely going to get people like, hey, what's that? What's that? What, did he do that himself? Did Nike make shoes like that? Is that a Nike? That's going to get people, get people in their heads about it,
Yeah, it's gonna turn heads. I get what you're saying. Definitely will turn heads. I mean, I get it. Just at the end of the day, still kind of like not for me though. Um, but I get what you're saying. Definitely will get people to think about it though. Definitely get you to think about it. Man with the Kick says definitely genius world record for number of L's in 30 minutes at Astro World. Most definitely, man. This week was just horrible though, man with the Kicks. Let's see. Yeah, guess, but because that happened in Astro World too, when everybody was showing up down there and everything went. That was a crazy week as well. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy week too. So many people flew into town just for the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And I didn't really like those Air Maxes.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay resale. Let me put it this way: I wouldn't pay resale for them.
Yeah, I don't think that Air Max was a good shoe at all, honestly.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, like I don't get it, man. But let's see. Jay Brooks says, "What's good, y'all? Black cement threes on. Okay, that's what's up. A classic. One of my favorite shoes of all time is the black cement threes.
Yeah. I remember when you first were telling me about that shoe.
Yeah,
This is years back. Years back.
yeah.
You know, you're like, yo, this is one of my favorite shoes.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shoes. I need to put them on. I don't even wear them. I know me. I don't want to touch them because that's a shoe I could literally probably. I'll throw it almost. I'll wear black just to rock them joints. Some of my just favorite shoes. The white cements are the next runner up. But and that's the if I would want to do like in the summertime, if I want to put on some jeans, that's what I'll go to is the white cement threes. But then if I want to go jogger style, black cement threes. You know what I'm saying? I could honestly, if that was those are shoes that's not going to go away. I'm not letting leave my collection ever.
Heavy rotation, huh?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. Rifle NYC says Jeremy, long time no see. What's up, homie? I'm nervous because I heard the delivery man could steal the shoes. Yeah, that's been happening as well too. If they know about it, I've seen it happen in some areas. Knock on wood. That's messed up,
You
though.
know that they know that these shoes are out right now, and they know the shape. They know they know the sound. So every box that looks like a shoe box is being shaken right now.
Yeah, and the fact that also I heard that if it ain't what they expect, then they just throw it back on there like nothing happened. They don't even bother trying to tape it up.
Because what? It's then they do it with the fresh Travis's, right? They took everybody's shoe. So you mean to tell me that they're not gonna come back 10 times harder on this one?
Yeah, but I think Nike stopped doing that. Like they just started putting it in regular boxes. I mean, people still gonna be checking, but I heard they stopped putting the like Nike tape on it where you already know what to kind of expect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I think that I think with shoes like that, uh, they should give you the option to pick up at store because that's a shoe that obviously everybody's gonna want, and you know it's not the times no more where people are killing for shoes, but I mean you can get real bad. People will hurt you real badly, you know.
maybe that's what they're gonna be doing with these new all these new Nike stores that they're opening up. Maybe that's something they're gonna try to implement into the works. Where you can.
Because
This my thing. This would be dope if they did basically what Foot Locker them used to do. Have all the Nike stores all opening up, and then you could reserve on the app and go pick up at the store nearest you. That would be much better.
yeah, I agree. They should do something like that, because like I say, man, it's just too much of a risk. I mean, honestly, I mean, that's $150, but I mean, for some people, it's a lot of money. You know,
Yeah.
and you just don't want to. It's not even about the shoe at a certain point. It's just like you just pretty much just stole my money from me.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And so I'm saying I think that those people who legitly did it right, like majority of us did last night, and we honestly did our part and honestly won, we should be treated with a little more respect.
Yeah, I feel
and
you.
given a fair chance at getting your shoe, and not just thrown on a random truck somewhere. And I don't know, somebody got your shoe in Baltimore, and you live in California.
Yeah, true.
No, no. If I went in on the site, there's got to be a store out here or somewhere where I live that I can go pick the shoe up. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
or like I said, if you live in smaller cities, smaller towns, I'm sure the next town, the next city over, has a store where you can pick up at, even if it's a Dropbox, something like that. You know,
Yeah,
but you can't be sending stuff like this through the mail because you got to think these kids are getting hired at UPS just for that reason. They're applying at FedEx, at UPS, at DHL, any of these shipping places. They're applying at these places just for those reasons.
I never thought of that. I never thought of that.
You know, it's a little long winded, but I got the point across. You know,
Yeah, I never even thought that deep into it. But
yeah, yeah,
all valid points though.
yeah,
Let's see. Manny with the kick says, I agree with you on Nike pre-order. Only Heat, not GR stuff. Yeah, they definitely could do pre-orders on the height stuff where they know for a fact that like these are gonna be a problem. Like they could have did that with so many Travises. Yeah.
yeah. And they could have done that, and guess what? In a week's time, or like you said, well, 3 months. But if they, like you say, if they had done the pre-orders, even if they were done it that way, in a week's time, 2 weeks time, almost everybody could have had their shoe. You know,
Yeah.
if they would have done pre-orders and, like I say, you guarantee your shoe instead of a raffle for, and who knows how many even shoes they even put in that raffle.
Yeah.
For all we know, it could have been 3 shoes, 3 pair. You know,
I mean,
I'm just saying. You know,
that's what it seemed like. Shoot, that's what it seemed like for sure.
yeah. And I mean, you got to think you're competing with on the live that I was watching last night. The dude had people from UK in his live trying to get this shoe. So that lets you know just what we're going up against. People from other countries are coming over here and even trying their chances at it. You know,
Yeah, true.
and guess what? They're gonna try it over here in America. Then guess what? When the shoe drop over there, they're gonna go over there and get the shoe too.
This is true. This
You
is
know,
true.
so that's to just show you how bad it's gotten. You got people, like I say, from France, from Africa, that's cracking into these U.S. VPNs, you know, and getting on these sites so they can spoof their locations and get the shoes.
True. This is true.
You know,
You preaching on them tonight, homie.
I told you I was going in on these Travises. I told you that. You know.
Take them to church on them, yo.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah, but I'm just saying, man. You know, it's bad, and it shouldn't be that for something that's a basic necessity.
Yeah. They could do much better than what they're
I
doing.
mean, if you really think about it, shoes are really worthless and valueless because what are they? What's their sole purpose? For feet. That's it. They're there for a purpose. They're not there for any type of value. They're not there for any to be held on any type of pedestal. They're literally made for what they're made for. To
True.
cover your cover and protect your body, your feet, you know?
True.
And it's just at the end of the day it's all just cotton and leather or
Yeah.
what there is of leather.
Yeah, but you know, each one's designed slightly different to make the other look better than the next one, and I think that's where we take the Travises to that
Yeah, yeah.
level. You know what I'm saying? Like they
and
look
and, and
better.
that's and see not only that, and that goal ties back to that uniqueness because that's what attracts people to shoes, the uniqueness of
You
the
set
look of
me
it.
up, man.
I'm just saying, man, that
You set me up. You know what you was doing. You set me up. You did it on purpose. You know what I was trying to
yeah,
say, but now, oh, now you see you proving my other points. I thought we was off that, but we back on that. Okay. See how
it
you
just
do?
tied together. It just tied together, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. I'm sure everyone gets what I was getting at, you know.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I still stand on what I stand on. Travis' name just makes a difference, though.
Well, no doubt it does. Kanye's name makes a difference.
Yeah,
Uh, but also, like I've said before, and I'm still gonna stick to this. They can go find any Joe Smo off the streets and hype their name up and put it on a shoe. Like we're gonna sell the shoe regardless, with or without you.
nah, I don't know, man. Yay hit different, but then again, if you can say that, then what's up with the Drake? I mean, the Drake sell out, but they don't. They don't.
Drake Drake is Nike's the last thing. Nike's is pennies in his pocket. You know,
Yeah.
Drake has so much more going on that that's just I'm only just doing it because I'm doing Nike a favor. You know?
Yeah, because I mean, he is arguably, if not the biggest artist, like low key for real. Let's just keep it 100. Um, there's a lot of he's one of the biggest, most definitely. But he's as far as I'm just talking music in general. Yeah, like yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe he's just not really. They like send him like the mock up, and he's like, sure, whatever. You know, he don't even try to make any like.
Drake is setting himself up to be the next Jay-Z.
I mean, I hate to get off topic, but that's all I was listening to in the gym today, man. Like the Jay-Z and Drake, like both of the songs they did, they just hit like different. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is being set up to be the next Jay-Z, man. Like nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, Drake is gonna be a successful business owner, billionaire in the next 10 years.
I can't even argue with you.
Yeah.
I remember when Drake first had came out, not when he did the Trey Songz Replacement Girl joint, but when he finally, that was his little, I think that was one of his first runs, but he had, it took off, but it didn't go hard. But then whenever he did that you the best joint, you the best. That
Which
one,
the video had nothing to do with the song, but hey, this is my opinion.
I mean, before the video even came out, just the "You the Best" on the radio was so much a heavy rotation. Like, for at least at first, everybody thought it was Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'm saying, and a majority of the people didn't even know that who Drake was. Drake was, they say, people at that point, people were still calling him the Degrassi Kid, you know.
But most people, when that song came on, I was like, no, Lil Wayne got another one. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was still kind of at the peak. You know what I'm saying? When Drake came,
he was just at what, like Carter 3 at that point.
Yeah,
something like that.
Probably Carter 3 was just popping off, or it was about to pop off. But yeah,
in his peak prime at that point.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to, and I know we're off mode real quick. We're gonna get back on the sneakers because think about it. Lil Wayne dropped sneakers with Supra. You know, that's obviously we in the skate world. We know about it. But he said I seen on Sneaker Shopping and they asked him about the Drake deal with the sneakers, and he was like that. He's even like looking at like, yo, I'm still trying to figure out how he did it because Nike. Before Drake took off, Lil Wayne was that guy. He still is that guy.
I'm saying Weezy was like the number one rapper at one point. How come he wasn't getting thrown these Nike deals? Yeah. These, like what was it about? What is it about Drake that Drake gets gifted 757? Drake gets Nike contracts,
Well, I think the difference, if I gotta compare the two, and this is debatable, but Drake come with that clean boy image.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I want to be like him, and Wayne don't.
Yeah, and again,
Wayne got a long history of criminal records.
Yeah, Drake stuff is like he got at best at the time. It's like, hey, yeah. He got caught stealing a candy bar at the store, and they called his mom, and he had to go give it back or something. You know what I'm saying?
But Wayne got caught with pistols, heroin, everything on his tour bus. And, Nike wants to portray that family image.
I think it's just the clean boy image. Again, no shots to Lil Wayne because I respect Wayne musically. Because. Yeah, of course. Reality is, I'm gonna say this too, and this is not a diss, but Lil Wayne is living proof of where, and you got to take this with a grain of salt because think about it. For all the songs he's ever made, he got like what at best, like he's got over like 100 hits, but he's probably made over 1 million songs.
Yeah.
And so because there's some Lil Wayne stuff I'm like, did he really make this seriously? But it is what it is, But then for every song I can say that there's a song where I'm like, yo, like what is it? A
Yeah,
Millie still pop to this day to me. You know what I'm saying?
the, yeah. I mean, for every miss, there's gonna be a hit right after. Almost.
Yeah. So he 50-50, but he was before Drake took off, and it's crazy that Drake signed with them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, but I guess you right though. He just focused on maybe that was Lil Wayne thing too. Lil Wayne just focused on the music, and I think Drake just focused on the music because you haven't seen him yet to do any really. But Jay-Z ain't did no acting. They may have been in like a few little cameo spots that I can't think of, but they ain't did no acting or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Z starred in and funded his own movies.
Okay.
All the movies you've seen Jay Z in, Jay Z probably had some parts in that movie being and made.
Yeah.
Like what he was in what State Property. His hands were all over that.
Yeah.
He was in what was it? What was the one movie with Kevin Hart when they were breaking into the houses?
I forgot the name of it, and I think I only saw that joint like one time, so it was a
But
long time.
you know that he definitely had some parts in that movie because for one, his artists were in it. So
Yeah.
so yeah, like I say, Jay Z is just like I say to tie it up. Drake is on his way to becoming the next Jay Z.
Yeah. I guess he just
And
he
look, they can start calling his fool Dre Z, some shit like that.
yeah, and then we got to give it to Jay Z had the Reebok joints, but I mean he still his stuff sold out. But I guess maybe I don't know with some. I guess I think the problem with the Drake stuff, like we're comparing it to we're comparing. We're not trying to, but we're comparing the Travis sneakers to the Drake sneakers, and it's just no
Yeah,
comparison either. You know what I'm
can't
saying?
can't do
There's
that. Yeah.
there's no comparison to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that may be the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Manny with the kick says, I seen the Travis Scott low Jordan 1s in the green on MK The Truth. Hopefully the Jordan brand make those. Okay, yeah, he do the UA reviews. No disrespect to those, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. He be picking up some fire stuff too, but I like that he keeps it 100 and keeps it real about what he's doing. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And as long as you're doing that, you can't. There's no room to ever hate on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Honesty is always key.
exactly. Kwame says, I hope I hit on the Onyx pair too. Oh yeah, them Onyx slides will be dope. If I can hit on
That's
those, that's all I need.
that's the black pair, right?
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Matt says, yeah, I had the Jordan 1 low bleach curl stolen from UPS 2 weeks ago. So yes, delivery dude
Yeah,
still.
see?
Dang. Sheesh.
Yeah, I told you, man. That's what they get in the job for, so they can go just so they can steal the shoes.
You able to get like a refund, or did you have to file a claim through like UPS? Like, what did you have to do?
Do you think UPS reimburses people for that? No,
I
man.
mean, there's got to be some form of insurance on the shoe. On the shoe, I would assume on your product, especially if they.
From UPS, you think?
Yeah, I mean, because at that point you got to report it like lost or stolen. You know what I'm saying? They're responsible just as much. I mean, if Nike did their part and put it in the box, drop it off,
Yeah,
and you don't,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, the box show up empty or missing, and they can't report it. Yeah, they should. In my opinion, they should have to give you something back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I've never really dealt with that, so I don't know.
I guess. Man with Kick says you got a box. Oh yeah, that's what was us earlier arguing about the box
Yeah.
joint. Yeah. Let's see. Raffle NYC says fire. Visualize says I agree with Dunks. They better than the fragments. All right, cool. So we got two. He's saying the reverse smoker highs is better than the fragments.
Yeah,
It's funny. I thought you was gonna say the fragments are better, but you actually shocked me with that.
yeah.
But
Nah, like I say, I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. And I don't know. It's just I don't think that fragment was done very well anyway.
the
The
fragment
lows are
That's what
perfect.
I
That's
was trying to say earlier. If they would have did
Those are perfect shoe.
how the lows are, give me a high the same exact way. And there is, but it's friends and family.
Oh yeah, but those fragment lows, 10 out of 10, perfect shoe.
They did it.
Shoe
Yeah, you
very
couldn't have asked
well,
for it no
very
better.
well. Yeah, very well executed shoe. Choice of colors, very good. Even with the choice of color and shoestring,
Yeah.
very good choices. So whoever was behind Travis with that shoe definitely wanted to be at work that day.
Yeah. I just don't see why
That
they.
shoe was
I just don't see why they threw it like on. I just don't see why they couldn't do that the same for the highs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of like the actually friends and family pair of the highs, but from what I guess it ain't even on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a pair on the internet. Like but I seen there's a friends and family pair that those Fragma highs that's made the way the lows are. It may be one of those. Oh, yeah, here it is right
Was
here.
it just okay? Was it just a maybe just a generated image?
I
Somebody
think
made a
I
mock-up?
think only he got them.
Of course.
Like Travis got them, but yeah, this is the joints right here. I think there's an actual picture of him rocking them right here. Yeah, he got them joints right here.
Oh man, that's tough, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah. See. Yeah. I could do that one.
Sheesh. Because that's how we want it to look. Like, that's how the lows basically are. Like, look at this.
What's that? Just a black and white? Oh, that's those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Travis, you dropped the ball, man.
It ain't no he dropped. Who's to say he wasn't the, he may want those
Yeah,
out.
some say in it. Yeah, some say in it.
Yeah, but Nike still, it's still Nike.
Man.
Like, I feel like it's still
Yeah.
Nike's call at the end of the day, dog.
I mean, honestly, it's just a royal black toe with the Nike sign. Really?
No, it looks how like this is the fragment friends and family. This is like where the inspiration.
Yeah, I know.
So you know what I'm saying? Like the Travis version, you know what I'm saying? They could have did it the same way because like I think what kills it for me is the toe, like the blue toe box, like you know what I'm saying? Like the high, like that blue.
What kills it for me? What kills it for me is just all that empty white space. It just looked they could have done something else with it, like added black to it.
like this.
Yeah, just hey man,
It's still a night. Like the thing is, and the sad part is, you know what kills me about these? These only
that?
released on his website. They never released these on the sneakers app.
No, yeah, exactly, like you said, because for one, it's a friends and family theme. Man, yeah, they see if that one would have dropped. I think that one would have really been a problem.
Yeah.
That one probably would have got people killed.
Yeah, maybe so. I hope not, but you got a point. See, like the original joints, they're okay, but like, yeah, the friends and family, it's just it's perfect.
It is, and like I said, that is a good shoe. It's a nice shoe. Like I say, it's just that color is just not there. Like they should have done it.
I don't even.
Original way,
I don't think
I've done the original way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he only has the only pair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody else that would probably have this pair.
Stormy.
I mean, come on, bro. Really?
Kylie.
Wow. It's friends and family.
And
yeah.
that's literally it. His family.
I meant like Joe Schmoes, like like the random people that claim they. And I ain't trying to pick on no resellers, but the resellers that be having the resale shops that claim like, oh, I got one of one or one of two, and it's like, how are you so close to them? And we, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing?
They probably got them, but I guarantee you they're not real.
I didn't want to say it, but I definitely think it.
What?
That when they get like when they have those the one of twos or one of five pairs, I'm like, yo, and they just be like, I can't talk about it. But I'm like, then why if it was that secret, then you shouldn't even be allowed to let us know that you got it. So you mean to tell me the person was like, you can go ahead and like, I'm not saying they say you can't wear it, but you mean to tell me you be on a whole video with the joint at your crib chilling, and it's one thing DJ Khaled is like, okay, he obviously maybe instead of charging for a feature, he'd be like, all right, yo, let me just get these shoes or something, like, you know what I'm saying? That would make, you can put two and two together with that. But I'm talking about the people that are known resale shops got one of two, one of threes, and then these are the new Yeezy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen, you know, and I ain't trying to hate, and I seen one shop, they had like Yeezy 2s in perfect condition, like unworn, unboxed. And I'm not saying it's not a thing, but it's like that shoe is enough where it's like putting it on, or even there's just too much rough of a touch, it won't last. You know what I'm saying? It would be aging at that thing. And I'm like, but they did have it wrapped. But at the same time, it still just make me question it. But I guess that's because like the Yeezy 2s are just like one of my like any colorway of the Yeezy 2s. But for preferably, I take the black, I take the white, the all red. Yeah, I was trying to narrow it down to which one I wanted most. But to be honest, at this point, it's a shoe that I've always wanted. I don't have that I wanted in my collection for so long that it's just like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just yeah. You know what I mean? Like. Any pair, like I can't even narrow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. Kwame says, "I hope I hit on the Onyx pair." Or the okay, cool. Matt says, "Yeah, I had a Jordan 1 low bleach curl stole. Read that one. Fire. Read that one. Agree with Dunks. I read that one. Okay, cool. Manny with the kick says, Fire Fuego with the Union Jordan 1 laces on those Travis Scott high joints. Yeah, I guess if you do a lace swap on it, that'd be dope. Visualize says what Dunks is trying to say is he prefers brown blue. Yeah, I guess he is, man. I guess he, you know what I'm saying? He makes every shoe has an exception, you know, according to him. You know what I'm saying? Sergio says I like the fragments over everything that has came out / coming out with the Travis. You like true? I mean, do you like the lows or the highs though? Because I will say this. The highs are a little plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? Super plain Jane, in my opinion. And the Friends and Family pair, just that black makes it pop to me. You know what I'm saying? Manuel Kick says, I definitely Dunks. He loved the Jordan 4, Travis Scott, and Brown. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. See? Hey, exactly. You remember the Friends and Family pair. Yeah. I do want those. I would love to have those.
Yeah. I gotta pull those up. But they dope. I mean, true. I get it. But it's a 4 though. But you know what I'm saying? Manny with the Kick says $1,000 or $2,000 and UA for $140. Oh, for these Travises? Yeah, because you know it's finna be. That's another thing too. If you don't buy them joints like a week on the resale market when they come out, it's about to be a whole lot of fakes if it's not already floating around crazy already.
They already, like I said, the shoe's been out for almost a year.
Yeah.
You know that the fakes are out there.
Yeah.
Already. Like I mean, like the shoe just dropped yesterday. I saw people on Facebook and stuff already saying like, ha ha, you guys suck. I already got them.
Yeah. This is true.
You know?
Yeah, true. Shoe Nation says, I'm really hoping I take a W on one of the Yeezy slides. Yeah, me too, man. Y'all can have all them. If I pull the Travis, I don't even care about the slides no more. But I mean, you know, I just feel like I need something retail. I just need something for retail.
I don't. It's crazy that slides are being sold out like that.
They don't come down a little bit on the resale market, but
that's still the most pointless thing I've witnessed.
Yeah,
slides selling out.
I mean,
slides. That's ridiculous, man. I really can't even support Kanye for that one, man.
That ain't Kanye though. That's just.
It is him too, because he can make sure that enough's made that any and everybody who wants some can get some. Like that's stupid.
That's why they're restocking them every other month. So they restock them like every 2 months.
But they still sell out.
I mean, eventually though, everybody gonna hit.
No, just put them in the store.
Eventually, everybody gonna hit.
It's a slide. Put it in the store.
I think they are on Foot Locker this time, though. They are on Foot Locker. They've been on Foot Locker.
Physical store, where you can physically go pick them up.
That is it. Yeah, you just got to do it through the app. It is.
Okay, I'll say that's dumb to put. It's a slide, literally a slide.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, I see why it's, you know, it's Yeezy. It's gonna sell out because it's a Yeezy, man. And slides are especially summertime, yo. What are we
Yeah, I
all
know.
in right now? We're all in slides, no
So,
cap, man.
so that's why it should be no problem for you to get it any day of the week.
Again, they can only make so many pairs. This is like a new type of slide setup. You know what I'm saying?
Hype.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying ain't no hype in it, but I'm just saying like you gotta. They doing the. I feel like honestly with that one, I feel like Adidas is doing the best that they can do. Not trying. I'm just saying like what else do you want them to do? Like they would have to. They're producing as many pairs as they can. That's how you think they're doing it every other month.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, like you know, like you say, I think if you said in one of the lives we did, where you said you're like if you haven't gotten that shoe by now, you just haven't been trying. You know,
Yeah,
right? Like it was some shoe. I think it was a Panda Dunks.
probably the Panda Dunks. Yeah, like the Panda Dunks.
Yeah.
Nike's restocking that like crazy. So like at that.
Yeah, so at this point, you can say if you haven't had them 2 times over, you're just not trying. You know.
Yeah, facts.
Because at this point, you could have beat a pair up and gotten 2 or 3 more pair, you know?
Yeah, some people still on their very very first ones, but a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah,
don't.
yeah. What I'm saying, but how frequently they've been dropped, you could have been through 2 to 3 pair by now.
Got you. Facts. Let me touch the chat. Manny with the kick says, not my route, but them UAs one look 1-on-1 with these. Yeah. I mean, the UAs looking perfect. That's why I said too, if I don't hit for retail, I don't think I'm gonna try on the resale market unless it's like a known seller that I know like for a fact that I don't bought where I know is very they have to show me they got it for retail is how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Shoe Nation, we've been on this joint for 1 hour and 51 minutes. We're going to close it out at the 2 hour mark like we always do, man. All the people that came through, man, make sure y'all smash the like button. Thanks for holding with us through the like little technical difficulties, but look like everything worked itself out, man, for sure, man. So appreciate that.
You know, it's the internet. It's always going to be, have its bugs, have its technical difficulties. You know?
Right, man. Hey, it ain't nothing in life perfect, so ain't nobody ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's still rocking with it, still coming through.
For sure.
Shoe Nation says, I'm really hoping I take a W on one of the Yeezy slides. Manny with the kick says, for me, Jordan 4 Supermans, definitely fire.
Yeah, exactly. I closed up earlier. Exactly. I would love to have that shoe too, but I already know what that shoe's going for. So
yeah, crazy. Manny with the kick says, I need those green lobster dunks. Yeah, I heard about those joints, man.
Yeah.
Yo, those are fire. Purple lobsters are nice too, though.
Yeah, and all the lobsters, I think.
Yeah, I about to say. Then again, yeah, I was just about to say, which colorway really could you go wrong with?
Because they dropped like 5 colors for that shoe, something like that, right? They got yellow, they got blue.
Yeah, you know me, I'm a sucker. I don't know why, I'm a sucker for yellow.
And I just don't, but I don't really like the. I get it because the blue was like the blue crabs, so they got like that rubber band around them.
Yeah.
For claws or whatever. So I get that part, you know, but I don't really like that rubber band on them.
Got you.
I get the gimmick behind it, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Shoe Nation says yes, I copped because it's OG Low. Okay, I feel you. OG Low, got you. So for the Travis, if the Travis name was off, you would still cop. Shoe Nation says not one of those. Not the ones that have the wings on the lower back. Okay. Visualize says probably won't sell out, but some will buy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't think everybody will buy. Mr. 314 says, okay, I'll try harder. I highly doubt that was you, and if I hope it wasn't, homie. Doing a little spamming earlier. Love and Loon says, I would cop because I don't have one Jordan Low 2. Almost all of my Jordans have white top boxes. Okay. Got you. Okay. I mean, so
people still buy the shoe, like I say, because of the uniqueness, man. You know, and yeah, the name obviously puts it up there into the stratosphere. But like I say,
it helps.
Just off uniqueness alone, it will still do pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Sir, I think it will be.
It's just that Travis slap. It's just that Travis stamp that push it up into the millions, you know?
Yeah. I still think I say 50-50 then. I'll give 50-50. Is that fair? Like 50% will buy it, 50% probably won't. I'll probably be, and I know you're probably saying I'm wrong.
You'll buy it too, man.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Maybe,
All right.
maybe.
We'll leave it at that. What we'll have this talk. I know this conversation will come up again.
I mean, yeah, I know what you said, and I get your reason, and you have very supportive fact on it. I'm not gonna argue that, but I'm saying as of right now, no. But then I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, right. I know you don't believe me, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, man. Like I said, that it will still sell. And I said, also, you got to think about this. It's the color. A lot of people don't even really like the color. They only want it because Travis' name is on it. Like I say, so take that into consideration too. You know, if if it was that shoe in that color, it probably wouldn't be looked at for the color. It'd be looked at for the uniqueness.
Possibly, I'll give you
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
because I guarantee you, ask ask how people feel about the color. You're gonna get a 50-50 split.
I
You say,
guess.
he could have done, this. He should have done that. If he did it this way, he could have done it that way. Everybody's gonna have their opinions on what he should have, could have, would have done with the shoe. You know?
Yeah, I'm one of those probably coulda, shoulda, woulda people. I
Yeah,
look at
but
the
I'm saying
shoe.
it don't take away from the fact that at the end of the day, secretly you in a dark corner with the shoe like this. You know?
if I have had those shoes where like I ain't want them and then I got them. I mean, but I'll call myself out. I wouldn't even hide the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I wouldn't
You
even
like,
try.
you know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to get it. So
Yeah, pretty much. That's me. I'd be like, you know what? I know I said this, but I seen, and I've said this before. I'm like, but once I seen them actually on feet in person, I had this. I've been through that before where I've seen somebody have them
Mhm.
on feet, and I'm like, oh snap! Nah, I need those joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and then sometimes that's all it takes, because to see it from a different perspective, because you can see it from, like, obviously on the website is not gonna do it a lot of justice. But then when you see certain shoes in person, you be like, oh, okay, you know what? I really do mess with that shoe, or you know what? I don't like that shoe, because you may have liked it, seeing it, pictures, but to see it in person, you could be like, you know what? I don't like that shoe.
Yeah, true. Let me touch the chat. Sergio says $100 to $130 for the shoe, looking different from other one lows. Definitely a grab. Let's see. Shoe Nation says also I feel like people aren't going after it because it's trap. People aren't going after it because it's Travis. They are buying to resell it. That's like 90% of the people going. Yeah, a lot of people want to flip them. I'll give you that. A lot of people want to flip them.
Okay, well, go ahead and make it a little what? Okay, so I get it. Okay, you're gonna get the shoe, sell it for what, 12, 1300. Okay, then what, you gonna go burn that money up? The money's gone. Shoe's still there with the value.
Yeah, I mean, some people just rather have the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at it as nothing but investment. Some people just want it for the money. Me, I want the
Yeah,
shoe because I want it in my collection. I want to rock it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, so. And
I
then,
just say, you know those people, and you see those people where, this where it just means different for you, for them.
yeah, true. So, I mean, yeah. Manny with the kick says, what a cockroach, what it looks like. Basically, I got a good laugh. Skip, as usual, for Mr. 314. Visualize says, nah, that's a skip for the kid. Looks ugly. Oh, you talking about those Travis Scott highs?
No, they were talking about those. At that point, I think we were still on those flip the old schools.
Oh, to flip the old schools? Got you, got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, we probably was. Manny with kick says, if those were in a silver instead of purple on the dunks, game changer. Okay. So he want to tweak a few things on them.
Yeah, see, I say it's just a matter of style and what you consider unique.
Yeah, it's all preference at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because like I say, some people think that Travis shoe is probably the worst thing ever made. And some people probably think it's the best thing ever made, and that has nothing to do with Travis's name being on it.
yeah, true. Um, let's see. Mr. 314 says true, but Skippy said to try harder. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. If that really was you, man. Shoe Nation says, would y'all cop a Jordan 6 rings, Travis Scott? Me personally, as a person who had a pair of Jordan 6 rings, I probably wouldn't, man. Even though I used to
The
rock my
Travis
six
Scott.
rings, yeah, it's a trap. I don't care if his name
Yeah,
attached to it. Not all, to me, in my opinion, and I know we can debate this. Not all his sneakers hit, in my opinion.
Cactus Court.
Yeah, not all of it hit. Like the Air Max, they okay, but they don't, like they ain't like.
I feel like the thing for me that took that away from the Air Max is you can't put that backwards Nike sign on everything. And what the fuck was up with those shoestrings?
Just
Jeez,
the
those shoes was like tight, like tight, yeah,
it ain't even that. I think it's just. I think you said it best. You can't put the backwards Nike check on everything. Like when he did the Travis Scott dunks, the bandana joints, they didn't flip the Nike check on that backwards. They just put a bandana style on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, when he
can't.
did the dunks, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you
When
can't.
he did the Air Force Ones, they didn't flip the Nike sign.
Yeah, you can't do that with every shoe. Like you can't do that on the Air Force One. Obviously, you can't do that on the dunks. And well, I know you talking about those, the ones you were talking about. But see, that's why people are so mixed emotion about it. But you can't. It works on the Jordan 1, but they didn't do that on. But the 4s don't have a huge Nike check on them though. So
I mean, what could they have really done with that Nike sign, like on the back of the Jordan 4, except flip it upside down? You can't put it. You can't put it backwards. I mean, you can put it backwards, but then it's gonna look weird because then it's gonna look like this on the back of the shoe.
yeah, they couldn't put it backwards. So I mean, they did it right where one of it was just a Nike logo on it, and the other
It
one
was a
had his
backwards.
Cactus Jack joint. Yeah, they did it right. They did it right.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but the Air Max.
Also, but I think they could have done better stitching on the back of the Mocha lows because that it just looks all blurred together.
Yeah, but again, you never know. It could be like in person, they could be better. This could just be like their little how it came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We shall see. We definitely shall see.
hmm
Other than that, like I think for the most part, I think they've done a pretty good job. But like you said, the
Yeah.
backwards check don't work with everything.
hmm
Let me touch the chat real quick. Deacon says Houston still wasn't recovered from Astro World. Sheesh. I think the
No.
lawsuit borderline still kind of going on, but with him starting to make moves again, some tells me, and this is alleged, and this is how I feel like those people are settling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they getting them some, hey, this the
Ten
best.
thousand. Here's 10,000. Here's 10,000. It's just
You
a
know what I'm
quick
saying?
little
Yeah,
flash.
probably a little bit more than that because, they, like I said, I don't know. And this is just alleged, and this is just my
I'm
opinion.
not. So you mean like that? Just for being at the concert and witnessing things that happen, you get some money.
Probably, but those are probably on the lower end people. But the people who actually lost family members, I
Were
think
affected by it.
that's one of their, yeah, that's the ones who probably getting the real, you know what I'm saying, condolences money. Because
Oh yeah.
right off rip when it happened, he offered to pay for all of their funerals. And yeah, see, because I'm pretty sure you don't had the, you don't been in the position. And I've been in a position, and any of you guys never had to do a funeral before. One thing about a funeral, which we all know this for sure, they ain't free. You know what I'm saying? So
No, no.
yeah, it's probably low key another business that's probably like underrated. That there's low key billionaires from owning funeral homes.
Yeah.
You know, just FYI. I don't want to go too deep into the topic, but just food for thought. He offered to pay for the funeral, so I'm pretty sure that was still on the table. And then, of course, he had to give him probably some. And this is just my opinion, and this is just alleged. But obviously, he gave him had to come off the hip a little bit more with the chips. And I mean, he got it. And if he don't got it, his deal probably they gonna make sure he good because, yeah, he's one of their probably most valuable assets. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think. What's the average price to bury someone? What, 50, maybe 40, 50,000?
uh
If that much. If that much.
I say the average to bury somebody probably about 12 to 15,000.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what's that? What that's chump change to these record labels and to him. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
if
know.
anything, I wouldn't be surprised because that also messed up Nike bag because they had stuff in rotation. Like they probably both sat down like, all right, cool, we gonna cover this, we gonna cover this. He's still gonna get bread, but it's not like, hey.
Honestly, if that actual war would have never happened, those reverse mochas would have been a couple months old at this point. They would have already been out and a couple months old at this point. You know,
Most definitely. Most definitely.
those would have came before the Air Max.
I I don't know if it would have came before the Air Maxes though.
You don't think so?
Yeah, maybe so though, because I don't know. I don't know if they would have came because the Air Max, everything was set up on schedule until the Air Maxes. Because no, the Air Maxes was technically, you remember, because this stuff happened like last year. So like that last little drop was supposed to be closing out. They were supposed to close a year out with the Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to close
But
out.
still,
So Mocha's,
the reverse mochas were already seen before the Air Maxes. Were
yeah, they
even out
probably would have had them coming around like probably March ish
of last year
of
or
this
year.
this year.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we'd have probably been getting ready to side up for something else. So I mean, they catching up though. I mean, whether you want to realize it or not, they catching up.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. Let me see if I'm gonna just run through the chat real quick. Not gonna entertain everybody. I'm gonna run through the chat. Y'all go ahead and sign off in the chat. Upcoming releases, what y'all trying to sign up on for sure. Obviously the Travises. We ain't gotta state the obvious. And then I would say the following week, I know we got Yeezy slides coming, and then we got the Philly Dunks, and then we got the New York Giants, right? New York Giants one I'm thinking of. The highs, those coming, and then after that is Yeezy Day, man. So just sign off in the chat real quick. What y'all expecting? What y'all trying to get y'all hands on for upcoming releases, man? And anything in particular you looking for?
I'm trying to get some of them sour packs.
Sour packs.
The sour apples, the blue raspberries, and the cherries. I think they are.
What, the Dunks or?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can pull them up. Sour apple Dunks. Anything else?
You stated the obvious. The Travis's. I think I want to go off the trail a little. I think actually, I think I'm gonna go. Probably order some Sauconys. How you would say Sauconys? Yeah.
I think it's Saucony, yeah. Even though we called it Sauconys back in the day, so I know what you're
saying. I think I just want to try. Bring those back.
Yeah.
Just something
different to the table, yeah.
Yeah. So some just one of the sour packs, something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Over there,
What you want? The green or you want what?
You gotta ask.
I'm just saying, man. This apparently.
Honestly, I'll take either pair.
I didn't even know these was a thing.
Apparently, never mind. I'm not even gonna.
Nah, go ahead, man. You can't start it and not finish it.
I was gonna say apparently 2J's was the first person with the green apple pair.
I mean, if he is, he is. I ain't gonna, I don't want to go too hard on him, but
that's why I was like, never mind. Then you like, nah, say it.
Yeah, and then it's the blue raspberry joints you talking about, right?
No, that's actual sour patch. Oh man, no, I said sour pack.
Oh, sour pack. Let me pull it up.
Right there, those are the blue raspberries right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw, man. Hold up. Let me quarterback this real quick. Sour pack Dunks. I love how like weed came up as like the next option. Okay, so yeah, that's the sour patch. But then you talking about these, like the kid joints, or?
Yeah, the blue ones that you were just looking at, and the green ones and the cherries.
Oh, I see them. Actually, they got them all up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these joints. Okay, cool. I don't know about the mids though, but I take the red joints.
Mm-hmm.
I take the red ones.
That's definitely a nice shoe.
Yeah, you can't hate up on it. Like I said, me, man, I'm just hoping to get the Travises. I'm just hoping majority of the stock is actually on the sneakers app. I mean, we heard like over 100,000 pairs, but I'm starting to think that 100,000 sounding more like it's really only about 30,000 pairs out there, and that's
I was gonna say 20.
Yeah, that too, and that's not like per size. That's like all together mixing the sizes up. So you got to divide, what is it, 15 sizes, 16 sizes. You got to divide that up, you know. You know what I'm saying? And the sizes that get the most are like, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know? So, which don't mean anything. It's just a drop in the bucket for how many people are trying to go for these guys. You know what I'm saying?
That's the majority of the size. Just try to go for them. You know.
Yeah. So that I mean, it's about to be very interesting tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live for the joint, but like I said, I ain't finna bet my money on it, man.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna probably give it a good. I'm gonna go live at 9. By 10:15, by 10:30, I'm gonna close it out, man. Cause I'm like, at that point, I will say this: they gonna give you your quick L or quick W within like 10 or 15 minutes. We all know by 10:30 what's up. You know, at least that's like cool. I'm gonna be mad for the rest of the day, but I'm gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get over the joint. Let me run through the chat real quick, and then we're gonna close things out for sure this time, man. Shoe Nation says, would y'all cop the Jordan 6 ring Travis Scott? I'm pretty sure a lot of people would. Deacon says Houston still hasn't recovered. Red Devil and Visualize says Travis Scott. I want Travis Scott to make a Jordan 1 mid. Yep. And the resellers and everybody would go crazy for that joint. That's one shoe I probably would skip. I don't do the Jordan 1 mids. But again, I would have to see it before I make my final decision. Mr. 314 says those cool gray 6 rings was kind of nice. Deacon says my city lost a lot of respect for Travis. Dang, man. True Nation says, Visualize says, nah, man, because then hype for mids will be becoming a thing. Yeah, and mids are actually doing their thing low-key already from what the resellers are saying. So that would just probably kill it for them, you know? Because I think, like, the middle schoolers and high schoolers are rocking those, you know what I'm saying? Manny with the Kick says, if you sleep, don't eat tomorrow for those Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. Everybody, I'm telling you, bro, right when I get off this live, I'm going to just, like, literally, I'm going to brush my teeth and just go to bed, man, because I know I'm getting up early, getting a lot of stuff, trying to get all my little important stuff, like adult stuff that I got to do. I'm trying to get it out the way to get ready for the live to hopefully take a W. So, yeah, you right, Manny with the Kicks. It's definitely going to be interesting tomorrow. True Nation says, Mr. 314 says, oh, shit, those are actually kind of fire. Sergio says, Visualize, that would be the first mid to sell out in minutes, probably. Definitely. Ain't no probably, it definitely would. Manny with Kick says 7 devices charging right now. Bing bong, you heard? Okay,
You
man.
ready?
Yeah. I mean, he be dedicated. I gotta give it to Manny with the Kicks, man. Visualize says, Ask You Nation, exactly. Shoe Nation, can you imagine if they had pre-orders for Travis Scott? Yeah, it's probably one of those, it would just be too. If you really think it makes sense on paper, but it would probably be one of those things where it would be too crazy, where it would be so overwhelming that, you know what I mean? Like, they can't, you know what I mean? They can't do it. There's nothing they can really do but try to beat the bots, which is very hard to do for them. And, you know what I'm saying? Because even on my years, they still get a few that slide through the cracks. They're not perfect either.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Manny with a Kick says Nike and Jordan going to do their own store soon. Oopsie. Yeah, I saw that. If Nike did pre-orders, they can make mad money off shipping alone without including Nike tax and Uncle Sam tax. True. Sneaker Pastor Dunks because he was preaching, bruh. I told you, man. Dan Anderson says, it's not just Travis having his name attached. He has made a lot of very nice shoes. It's hype for sure, but he also makes good choices on his colors, models, and changes too.
Yeah, that's what I said. See, those fragments, he definitely had his hands in there.
I'll give y'all that. I'll let you have it. True. I can't argue it. Man with the Kick says, I agree, Anderson, and Travis Scott, OG sneakerhead. True. Because he's going all over the place too versus just Jordan. He got the dunks out there. He's got the Air Maxes. So and then he doing the ones that you wouldn't expect.
The Dior's, right?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling the Dior's though. They can keep those Dior's.
No. Yeah, but I'm saying, he's even went in process to luxury,
Yeah,
or high fashion, whatever.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna take that away from him at all.
So he's got degrees of he's got layers, and he definitely knows what he's doing and what companies to work with, and
yeah, marketing and everything too. So you know what I'm saying. it's crazy. Like for his music, I'm not saying his music don't hit, but he's, you know what I mean. He's really just on his fan base on another level, man.
So what you think his music just doesn't match his shoes?
Yes, they do, but I
Yeah,
mean,
so
like,
it all makes sense.
yeah, but I mean, he still ain't like. I mean, he good, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see. You can't compare him and Drake's music because it's different styles. But then the Drake and Travis features go hard too. So I mean, and like I said, my thing with Travis music for me, and I'm not saying it's bad music, but my thing with Travis music is the fact that it wears out quickly on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can listen to it for like a week, 2 weeks tops, and at that point I'm like, yo, all right, what else on? You know what I'm saying? But then again, to be fair, majority of today's artists are like that.
Yeah.
You know, so I can play devil's advocate, and I'm not gonna blame that on Travis. You know.
Yeah, no, because he's just another one of today's rappers.
Exactly. Let's see. Dan Aaron says, I'm not just Travis having his name attached made it very nice shoe. Okay, read that one. Manny with Kick says, I agree, Anderson. Read that one. Anderson says, hell yeah, Manny, which honestly makes his shoes more important to me, and I assume you as well. Just adds to all the cool things that comes with collecting and getting sneakers. True. Mr. 314 says Paper Soldier. Deeker says Lil Wayne made so many songs he has to use a phone to record lyrics now. Yeah. Yeah, he has to read lyrics. Yeah, because he forgot. Yeah, I saw that. I could debate on a couple other things that probably make him forget as well, but we'll be nice and say he made a lot of songs, but I have a feeling he gets access to some of the best prescriptions, if you know what I mean, and I'll just leave it there. Because he's still a legend at the end of the day, no matter what he does in his personal time. But I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But some song, yeah. But I seen actually but he says this is because, you know, he has to look because he's never written a rhyme, so all of it's all off of memory. So I mean, yeah, and the fact that he does have a lot of songs, so yeah, I'll give you that one. You know, with a mixture of other things, but I'll give you that one. Manny with the Kick says, most definitely Travis Scott make fire stuff and he can't miss, and low percentage if he does. True. Yeah, it's very low. Not all his shoes hit, but it's only like a few where it's like we don't really care about. But majority of the Travis's is most likely. This is my thing. Even if it's not a hit, we still look at it, and it still sells out. So I mean, to him, they don't know if they're missing or not because all this stuff really sells out.
And like you said, they looking at it. Why? Because his name's attached.
Yeah, true. Manu Kick says, definitely mad that one. Shoe Nation says, Nike needs to crack down on people stealing packages. I get it. It's not their company, but there has to be something they can do to prevent it. That'll be tough, though. And I know I get what you just said. You kind of contradicted yourself, which I would say the same thing, but I know Nike, man, let's see if they can just crack on the bots first. You know what I'm saying? Before they start trying to get on everything else, but I don't know. I don't see how they would be able to get involved with another company. I mean, I see how they could, but I mean, I guess they would have to box it a special way, which they've already took their branding off of it. So I don't know what else they could do. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's something they could, if they think about it, there's something they can do. But I'm very curious what they would do. But because whatever it is, they're going to spread through the sneaker community, and then they're going to start looking for that. So I'm very curious how they would handle it. You know, only other option is to open up the Nike stores, which I think they're doing, and do a pickup in store and keep accountability that way. I mean, that's the safest, but that's just, you know, easier said than done. It takes time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Manny with a Kick says, Lil Wayne freestyle a lot of his songs, and he can't even remember a ton of them. And now when he's performs, effect on the lean. True.
I'll tell you what they should do. They should put like a special key that come with these shoes, and like they send you the key before you get the actual shoe.
It sounds good on paper.
Something like, you know, some type of lock that only the purchased person would have access to get into that box.
That would be cool, but I think that would add up. I mean, I ain't saying they ain't got it, but then it's like let's face it, man. You know, Nike them like, how should I say? They ain't trying to loot. They all about that money at the end of the day. They ain't trying to put if they not finna take the bread and put it up on the bot protection like that, you think they finna do it with a special boxing?
Yeah. I
mean, it sound good, but you know what I'm saying? Just let's be realistic about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. Let's see. BK says Jodeci has one pair of Travis friends and family. They split. I heard. The streets be talking. Oh, okay, didn't know that. Deacon says drugs are bad. MK. Oh, the Lil Wayne. I mean, dang, the Eminem joint. Shoe Nation says the friends and family highs are dope, but I also really like the highs that release to the public. Okay, so you like both then. There has been fakes of the reverse Travis lows since last year. Yeah, true. Even if I made, go ahead.
So no, so where you at in the chat? You way up there, huh?
Yeah, I'm way up there, man. We got far behind. I'm getting caught up though.
Yeah, no, I was just like I was trying to scroll and see, and I was like, dang, what are these?
Yeah, because we had got zoned out, man. We got into the discussion and battling, man. But I'm just trying to make sure everybody get their voice, get everybody heard real quick. Let's see. Shoe Nation says even if they made 20 million pairs, they wouldn't sit. People would double up, and everyone would get a pair. I mean, true. They would definitely sell out, and people would go crazy. But they, I mean, it's just however they want to handle it. Manny with Kick says, are the Panda Dunks comfy, Jones? No, I'm gonna be honest. They're not uncomfortable, but they're not comfortable. They're not. That the quality on them is trash. They are super trash. Just to keep it 100. They're super trash. Look nice, but it's one of those you can't wear because it's gonna be beat up instantly. Mr. 314 says, nah, that wasn't me, but I do like the troll. Oh, wow. Anyway, Jay Brooks says, I want them to actually wear. I need my size 14. Resellers are the worst. Sheesh. Yeah, and then the bigger sizes, they make less numbers too. So, yeah, you definitely in a fighting battle.
Yeah, jeez.
Manny with the Kick says, I need 3 pairs for flip. Travis Scott, Jordan 2 with the backward check and a pocket on the side. They're going to sell out, but I don't even think that will be dope. I know they're going to sell out, and I'll probably be right here on live trying to cop. But that's another thing, too. I'm surprised they haven't tried to force that on us yet. A Travis Scott, Jordan 2. That would be interesting. Manny with the Kick says, and brown and olive, then tan, if I had to guess. Possibly. We got Ultra says, what raffle should I enter for the reverse mochas? It's only a few. And I think it's on my year website. And then that's one I know. And then there's one called Soul Play in Atlanta. They're doing a raffle as well. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head, homie. But I'm assuming because it's not that many pairs is why they're raffling them off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I have a feeling that it's not that many pairs at the regular stores and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But those are 2 that I can take off. But if you put it up in the Google search, they'll show you like I forgot the site I be using, but they have all of them up on there most definitely. Man with Kick says try to catch those Travis lows and waiting for Yeezy Day. I mean, pretty much that's all. Yeah, that's for the upcoming releases. Man with the Kick says 2 fake kicks. I'm gonna keep scrolling. I know how that man move. I ain't trying to get in no trouble. Visualize says, catch y'all tomorrow on the live cop. Most definitely, homie. Appreciate that. Out visual. Peace, man. Karen K retracted a message. Let's see. Love and Loon says, if I get it, I wear it. I feel you. Mr. 314 says, Midnight Navy 4. Skip or skip. Probably gonna be a skip, but I mean, it's still gonna probably do well. You know what I'm saying? Manny with the Kick says extra skip. I'm gonna pull up the midnight Jordan 4s real quick, and then we're gonna close things out for sure, man. Because we definitely running 2 hours and 23 minutes. But hey, this was a tough week on sneakers, man. I know we was gonna go a little bit longer than before, so I can't even really be mad, man. Like I said, after I get done with this joint, man, probably gonna have another little. Yeah, they're not bad. Let me put them up on the screen real quick so everybody can see. But they're not bad, but they're not. Yeah, I don't think nothing wrong with them though. They're not that bad, but I mean, there's room for improvement. But these are gonna sell out still though. What you think?
Yeah. No,
They're still gonna pop. They still gonna pop though.
Yeah. Still think it'll do pretty good.
Yeah. It gives me like that motorsport vibe. You know what I'm saying? Jordan 4 motorsport.
Yeah, almost like a reverse motorsport, kind of.
Yeah, and they did a reverse motorsport. I had the reverse motorsports, the black joints, but now this looks like.
this should have been like the reverse.
Yeah, this should have been the
would've made more
reverse.
sense.
Yeah,
This
this
would have made more sense, man.
agreed. These make way more sense, most definitely. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, I mean not a bad shoe overall, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's not going to skip. Jay Brooks says skip a two sky. Okay, I got you. Loon says as a female size 7, I don't know if I would keep a raffle win because of the bag. Manuel Kick says Nike need to chill with the tape on the boxes. Yeah, because they be messing them up. Those are the wrong ones. That's the mock, not the new. Okay, so there's a different one out there. What's the actual one that's coming then? Because if that's the one that's I don't know, man. We'll definitely have to check it out on Saturday for sure. That's the mock-up though. Unless it's like these right here that was just posted like 21 hours ago. Hold on, let me see if I can put these on here. Let me see if this is what y'all talking about real quick. Now, if these are the ones, like, because I'm not sure. I'm very curious which ones it could be. It could be these, but I don't know. I'm very curious because this was like 21 hours ago on Kicks on Fire. So it could be, man. But like I said, we been on this joint way longer than what we really kind of need to be, man. Definitely a good live tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what's up. Key to the City says, what's good? Jeremy and Dunks almost missed the live. It's all good, homie. We wrapping things up right now, actually, because it's been on for 2 hours and 26 minutes. We're going to close it out at 2 hours and 30 minutes exactly. So we'll stay on for a few minutes just to, rock out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess those it, because I see that Mr. 314 got the throw up face coming at us right now. Says, yeah, those it. Okay, so those are the ones that's supposed to be coming out. Oh my God, yeah, they definitely should have left the way the mock up was, because these right here are just, yeah, they ain't for me, man.
So that was a mock up that we just saw?
Yeah, the original ones were a mock up. Apparently, these are the ones that are actually coming out.
Oh God, let's see.
Yeah, apparently these are the actual ones. The one we saw first was just the mock-up. So, yeah, I don't know what made them switch their mind on that, but hey, Nike know what they're doing. I mean, they the big dogs for a reason. They can afford a few, L's.
So they rather do that instead of
what was mocked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very weird. Yeah. So let's see.
But Nike does that though. So.
Yeah, they have done that on a couple shoes that I could think of. Key to the City says Nike haven't sent me my Maison Chateau Rose, but I said delivered. Dang. So you may want to contact the shipping. You know what I'm saying? Nike because it probably did it, but if it say delivered, then you got to get that. Maybe I don't want to speak that into existence, but yeah, you may want to contact the shipping, UPS or whoever shipped it out. I want to say UPS. You may want to reach out to them if that's who the shipping is by. You know what I'm saying? And get that in a hurry, because if it said delivered and it ain't at your house, something up. Unless
it just got.
Yeah, I hope not though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, go ahead and get on that customer service drip tomorrow. Mr. 314 says, broke my heart when I saw them. Manuel Kick says, good looks, Jones. I'm going to skip on the Pandas then. Yeah, I mean, quality on them, they're looks-wise, dope. But I think just because they're being so mass-produced now, the quality on them, because I obviously got, like, one of those super, like, remade versions. Just, I'm like, I rock it, but it's like, honestly, I probably would have been better just putting on my cement fours, man. Just call it a day. Like, I mean, I know that's not a Panda, but hell, it's not. It's a nice little runner-up with the cement drip on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mr. 314 says, when I saw those, I felt like Skippy when he lost the I'm My Year 2 raffle. Man, I'm not even mad I lost the raffle, man. I mean, they all right. But like I said, I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I probably would end up letting them mugs go for retail anyway to keep it 100. Mr. 314 says, went into my shower and pulled a Mario Winans. I don't want to know. You stupid, man. But yeah, we've been on this joint right at 2 hours and 29 minutes, man. So let's close this joint out, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love. This was a good one tonight, man. Appreciate everybody being so active in the chat. Really goes a long way for sure, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And me and Dunk's plan on being back on. Well, I'm gonna be back on this joint tomorrow live for the live cop. And then we're going to be live again on Saturday, same time. And we're going to have another topic for you guys. Anything else in particular? I know Manny Kicks, you told us about a topic you want to discuss. But anybody else sign off? Anything that y'all want us to discuss in a live debate, battle with? Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing, man. So, but yeah, that's it, man. I'm going to be out this thing. Dunks, take us out, man.
Oh, man, you guys know me already, man. Glad to be back. Let's just keep the content going, man, you know. We think we're doing a good thing. Yeah, I like it. Let's just keep it going. Bring us some good content, man. And we'll keep it going.
Most definitely, man. So we out this thing, man. Peace.
All right, peace.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
Oh, it's real, dog. Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.